What happened to
Alright.
your voice?
He's got a.
I got fancy shit.
He's got to go XLR. Trying to be a professional streamer over here.
Wow.
Hey, I gotta make money somehow.
Yeah,
Show some leg.
honestly,
I am definitely not pretty enough for that.
No, it's okay. Just show a little bit of leg. It won't get anybody to.
I was gonna say,
Just the ankles.
just leg, dude.
Just the ankles, bud.
And then she is over there.
Hi.
What do you do? Shove her in a corner? That's fucking
I
rude.
was say she's in her special corner. It's like
She's just sitting on the couch. There's not enough room at my desk for her to sit too.
You got a lap, don't you?
You beat me to it.
I think that's content we have to pay for.
Right here, so y'all can hear me. Too.
Only if we see below the desk.
Am I on Twitch? Did I click OnlyFans by accident? What did I do here?
Yes, you did.
Zombie's like, guys, my career, I'd like to keep it. Please.
Guys, shut up, guys.
It's not under the D&D categories. You know, pools, hot tubs, and whatever else that stupid category
That
is.
should be what we do for the end of this campaign. We should all have we should do a hot tub stream where we play D&D in the hot tub.
Do you want to know the sad part about that is the fact that I have literally seen a TikTok of people playing D&D in a pool. So it's possible. That's the sad part.
Yeah. I mean, anything is possible.
The only thing is, out of any of us here, since I only know 2 in IRL, we don't have pools.
I live in Florida. There's a lot of houses that you could rent for a couple days that have pools.
Yeah, we could all pitch in for an Airbnb.
The amount of tips you would get with all these beautiful people on screen. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, yeah. I mean, I've got all that. I've got all that money making right there.
Back on.
All the
Exactly.
guys have to wear like pasties and they're like D20s that swing around.
There we go.
That sounds so fun. I would totally wear one of those.
I feel like I have good ideas for bad intentions, and I don't mean them, but then people are like, that's a good idea, and I'm like, well...
Our bathing suits are just loincloth.
Oh,
I'm gonna get one of those one-piece Speedos, got Nerdy's face on it. Like, this is my
Right on the crotch.
Yep.
Right at the head of the peepee.
my old banana hammock.
And then
The old banana hammock.
This is how Nerdy's career completely falls apart. I'm responsible. I'm a part of this.
Well, everybody, it's been nice knowing you. I guess you don't see me on Twitch anymore. I might as well get up now while I can. I'm just gonna...
Well, it's okay. They have to come interview all of us for the docu-series anyway, so...
Yep. I keep pressing play and it keeps saying the DM isn't currently hosting.
You are correct.
We don't have a map yet.
Are you going to sort that out?
You're playing right now with your mind.
Yeah, we're doing mind games. We're not looking at maps today, guys.
What are you doing with your lips over there?
Are you like
I'm
doing
on my second monitor, and I just keep looking over, and I just see these faces.
Are you like Don Corleone? What's happening?
Every time I get out, they pull me back in.
Come to me on this day, the day of my daughter's wedding.
You come to me this day after I put my son to
guys
bed.
know-
How dare you? How dare you come to me on the day I put my son to bed?
You guys know that that guy is the reason that the Mandingo guy got famous? The original actor for the Godfather movies, like who played the Godfather.
Marlon Brando?
Marlon Brando.
Yeah. He when he went to do the second film, I believe it was either the second or the third, one of the two. Anyway, part of his contract was he had to be on the island with the Mandingo guy and have like multiple things done on that island.
Okay, then.
Yep, the Italians really didn't like that one.
I'm sure they didn't.
What are you talking about? He liked the gabagool.
You like to gobble something.
Alrighty. Is everybody ready? Everybody pee, poop, taking dogs out. shoveled things in their mouths. All that.
Cleaners.
Man, if
Bought
you
a
want to
car.
shove a
No, I'm
wiener in
kidding.
your mouth, bud, go for it.
Possible.
Alrighty. To remind everybody that's been watching this and started watching the stream, last time we played, Michi was not here for it. And also to remind him as well, the three, aka Aurelia, I don't know how to start this anymore. It's like I just lost. As I look down, I start thinking, I'm like, I just laughed. Because the simple fact that I also remember that this group is now called the Diddlers because
Oh,
What the fuck?
See what happens when
sorry,
What
you.
did,
I tried
what
to
did
stop
Smurf
it.
do?
Why
It's
does
all
my
his
automatic-
fault.
What do I get?
We left the Bart unsupervised, so
Oh shit! Everybody was there.
I couldn't fight anymore. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't fight for us anymore.
give me 1 second now. I have
We need
semi.
are we gonna need a legal team? Jesus. Already.
probably.
Any paralegals out there watching stream right now? Y'all know?
Help me! I'm paralyzed.
I can't see. I'm
I mean,
legally.
It could have been worse. We could have been the Diddy-lers.
I don't.
Same.
No,
No,
not
that's-
same. No same.
Same.
Definitely not the same.
No
Definitely not the
same.
thing. Definitely worse in a lot of ways.
All right. The last time that the Diddlers were here, and they only got called that name because of the fact that someone chose their name in front of Lord Neverember himself. They took a tour, you could say, around the city of Neverwinter, collecting things that they would need for their journey ahead. As we come to, they were getting ready to leave, but we're going to go back just in time a little bit for the simple fact that you have to make things make sense.
No, we don't.
No, it doesn't. Not necessary, but okay.
We're going to go back to the tavern and inn that you all have already left. And by you all, I mean Moose, Fruiter, and Aurelia. You all are absent as Thrawn is currently feeling the aches and pains of either bad ale or food poisoning.
Ew! Don't do that. Don't do that, Dad. Dad, make him stop.
As he wakes up with a painful blood fart, he gets up.
What the fuck? What else did you do, buddy?
Look, man, us elves know how to party.
I told you
As-
not to share a room with the bard.
Oh, whoa.
We had a good time.
I don't think you know what happened.
I have no fucking idea what happened.
I will let
I
you
think
all
I got
get him up to speed a little later.
Clean my loot.
with what? My asshole?
Maybe.
As you awake and you start stumbling down the tavern, you see. Apologies, I need to get myself acquainted with our new character. Actually, better yet, you come down the steps, and by all means, I still do not know your name, and I apologize.
If you're referring to my wife, Marissa is her name, or her character. What is your character's name?
Well,
That's
I will let her do this. Marissa, by all means, you don't have to say your name just yet, but by all means, describe what your character looks like to your husband.
So my character is a red female dragonborn barbarian.
So happy right now.
You're not
Sorry.
the only female.
I'm not the only woman anymore.
You
Damn
can,
it.
by all means, feel free to describe as much detail as you would like. I'm not.
Go into however much detail, darling.
Okay, well, I gotta look at my stuff. I forgot some of it.
Felt that,
Jesus.
sis. I felt that deep in my soul.
Already going good with the barbarian. Everything.
So, my highest level is charisma, but I have a lot of weaponry advantages, including Smith.
So we have a charming
Gunsmith.
barbarian.
Jeez Louise. Trying to see.
As they take a moment. Michi, you come down, you see this red-scaled dragonborn sitting at the tavern having a bite to eat. I'm assuming you... Oh, wait.
Gotcha.
All right, she got it.
Okay.
She got it.
I got it. What?
All right.
The fuck do you want me to do?
Oh, this is on me now?
I just told you what to do.
I feel like Michi just basically told his wife, "Dance, monkey, dance." Like that's about the best way I could be like, "Do the thing I want you to
Okay,
do."
let's move. Let's move
Dragonborn,
on.
What else
Do
do
the
you want?
thing.
Let's
Nice
move
work,
on.
bitch.
Oh my god.
Thrawn, as you come down and you see this red-scaled dragonborn currently chewing on a meal of her choice, what do you do?
Yeah, exactly that.
Shit a brick?
I would like to. I would like. No.
Oh my gosh. Are we
Oh.
just gonna start
No.
shipping this now?
You're fine. Lay down.
I don't know. I guess I'll
Play with
say
your
hi.
life, damn it!
Hello.
I love letting
Yeah, I usually don't do that on a live stream, so
Say,
forgive me for being a little uncomfortable, Ash.
Little camera shy, it's okay.
Yeah.
She already said she was fine with shoving things in her mouth on camera, so.
I guess.
Yes, you did.
I did, but I almost forgot we were live streaming and I about did something so inappropriate.
It hurt you, it just hurt Nerdy.
No,
Okay.
I think this is probably the most flustered I have ever been on stream.
Nerdy is such a good friend. I won't do him like that.
Well, I guess I could walk up and introduce myself. I suppose kind of an awkward setup given that I have the shits right now, but I'll clench up.
Almost slipped out.
I'll clench up and I'll walk over and I'll hit her with a hello.
You're gonna hit her with a sign that says hi? Bam.
Yeah. I'm gonna spit the hello into my hand.
Emotional damage.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna shut up now. I will mute myself so I stop saying bullshit so y'all can focus.
I'm asking this more for the simple fact of pronouncing this correctly. Is it Akra or Akira?
Akra.
Akra.
Okra.
Akra Delmira.
Akra, you see this elven druid walk over, not exactly looking the greatest. He's a little flush in the face, he's white and pale, just all around looking kind of sick and ill. He hits you with the hello. What do you say in response?
Hello. Can I help you?
This is your all scene now. No. Thrawn turns around, leaves the tavern, and now Akra is just another character often to be an NPC or offer her own adventure.
Jesus.
Enough with the fucking soundboards. No. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to look for my friends. We're an adventuring party. I can't figure out where they went. I've been sick. Do you want to help me look for them? You look like you could fit in with the pack really well.
Sure, why not?
That was easy. Good job, man.
Maybe a charisma saving throw. No.
Okay, we're gonna take a 20-minute break now, guys. We'll see you later.
Oh my God.
Elves. Elves, just like me, are not very good at talking to women.
As this happens,
Even your wife. Oh wow.
Akra, can I have you make just a standard history check for me, please? Just for this, we're gonna say your character has been around Neverwinter far enough. I'll give you advantage to kind of detail where they may or may not be.
Okay. Which one am I rolling?
Oh, the big one, the D20.
Okay. What?
She
What
has
did
a
she get?
she has
What
advantage.
did I roll?
Oh, she has advantage. Okay.
She has advantage.
Well, I'll just show what she got originally.
Ah,
All right, go ahead, roll it again,
I was
darling.
gonna say you have advantage. One more roll.
Oh, that's a lot better.
12. Okay. What's their modifier for history?
What's your modifier for history?
I think it's 2. Hold on.
It's gonna be like right here next to. It's gonna be on this tab.
3.
So 15.
15.
Dude, I cannot find a good spot for this camera. My mount is like completely snapped off, and it's pissing me off.
You know they make super glue, right? And duct tape.
Yeah, and that would take time. So I was already late.
Super glue sets up in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, but I was already late. I'm not gonna go get super glue.
It's the best glue. There's no other glue like it.
It's the greatest glue that's super glue. I've heard it's the best, really. I think there's no better glue. Gorilla glue, really, even for sniffing, Gorilla Glue's the best.
R.I.P.
That
Harambe.
explains a lot.
Harambe, what a great gorilla Harambe was. That stupid fucking mother should have never took her eyes off her kid. How bad of a parent do you have to be? Should have thrown her in right after him.
there's nothing I can disagree with on here except for trying to murder some of those people. That
Uh,
nah.
Aqua, as you've made your history check, you remember seeing a group of people, one consisting of another noble-born elf, a half-orc, and a human, that just recently left, and you remember overhearing their conversation about them going around visiting different shops for different things. If I remember correctly, the first shop that they went to hit up was that of the Sorcerer's Supply, which supplies magic items. That would be the first thing that you remember telling them, and you being someone that has spent a decent amount of time in Neverwinter, you would know exactly where to go and could help Thrawn figure out his way through Neverwinter.
Okay.
As you all go through the winding streets and roads and alleyways to get to the Sorcerer's Supply, to my thing about here. You come into Sorcerer's Supply, and as you do, you are immediately greeted with a very warm feeling woman, one that is wearing a dress with long flowing green with different filigrees of nature on it. You know this lady to be Leia Arroyo. She and her husband both are co-owners and shopkeepers of the shop of Sorcerer's Supply. As you come up, Leia sees you and immediately greets you with a, "Why, hello, welcome back. How may we help you?"
We are looking for a group of people that may have came through here.
Do I need to turn myself up? Or is she good?
I
Heard you, man.
I can hear.
Okay. I was just making sure.
As you,
It's hard to tell because I have her muted and then.
as
Anyway.
as this
Yeah.
happens, one of two things happen. First, Michi, if you wouldn't mind rolling a perception check.
Nuh-uh. I don't wanna. All right.
You're gonna.
Well, that's just too damn bad.
Ooh, let me roll the.
Skill issue.
All right. I got me a. What'd you say it was? A perception?
Yes, sir.
Perception. I got a 13 plus 5, so 18.
You
notice
you look around and you see just a plethora of different animals, both large and small. You see like squirrels and rabbits. You see a giant hawk that's currently perched up near the counter of this shop. And the more you watch, the more you see them carrying different items over, things for enchanting, things for basically they are the helpers of this family, bringing different parts and moving stuff around and organizing the shop in ways that they know.
I don't like the animals being in these cages. That kind of pisses me off. Everything else seems cool. That hawk looks like he's gonna fuck me up. Everything else is cool. The animals in the cages, not a huge fan of. But, looks like a nice place.
As this happens, Leia turns back to you after and says, "A couple of folks. What did they look like?"
There would have been a tall fellow. He'd had a oh man, I forgot what instrument Smurf plays.
A lute.
Is it a lute? It is a lute. Okay. He'd have had a lute, and he would have been really weird around these animals. Like, he would have been the type of guy you wouldn't want to leave alone with just the animals. There would have been another elf, a woman, and you wouldn't want to leave her alone with the valuables if you catch my drift.
Damn.
The other guy, I don't remember the other guy. I'll be honest.
All of these are falsities except for
I was gonna
Moose.
say
Moose is pretty accurate, but I haven't stolen anything yet.
Yes,
yet being the key word there.
As you tell this and she's listening to it, her and the hawk currently perched kind of look at one another, almost kind of perplexed on as to who you're talking about at first. And then, for this simple fact of recollecting, I'll even roll a history check on her part to see if she remembers stuff. Since I remember what happened the last time that they were in here.
Yeah,
I don't,
true.
and I think I might have blocked it out if it was as bad as, I think it is.
I think what I said
Sorry,
about
you didn't
Moose
steal
was
anything.
correct.
I think it might have been.
She currently starts recollecting, and as she does, she kind of goes through her day. She said there were 2 other people that came in to grab magic items that they had already paid for. My husband in the back enchanted. There was a group of 3. One tried to get behind the counter, but I remember, and she looks over to the hawk right there, and she says, Mistra tried to protect my husband in the back from a big, scary half-orc. That may ring a bell to you.
That sounds about right.
As you say that, she kind of just like lets out a sigh, like, "Oh no, like this, please." And she
I'd
starts.
like to think I'm more civilized than them, though.
She looks to you. She starts kind of shaking her head. She's like, "Well, if it wasn't for I'm assuming the elf lady, who was very pretty, by the way, I have a feeling that there was a problem potentially going to be brewing. I don't know necessarily what would have happened, but I just know that Mistra, yet again, you see the hawk kind of look around and it just goes, "Rah!"
Squawk! Squawk! So great. I love this so much.
Is there closed captioning on this stream? Is this going to say bird sounds?
Just bird sounds.
Is there closed captioning on here? Oh, there isn't.
You think I'm that good enough to have closed captioning? I'm not partner. I
When you
wish, but
re-upload it, just let all of us
Put it on
do
YouTube. Hit the closed
your
caption
closed
button.
captioning. Just let us do it for you when you upload it to YouTube.
but as comes around after the bird squawks for a hot moment, she looks to you like, the last I saw of them, they left fairly in a hurry, and then she starts to slowly remember. It's like, she kind of like has a very perplexed look on her face. Be like, what would the man have done? He was, I guess, okay. I mean, he didn't talk much to me. It was most of the half orc that really caused much of an issue. And yet again, if it wasn't for the elf lady, by
Don't
all means.
ignore me.
Just excuse me real fast.
As this happens, she turns to both you and Leia and be like, is there anything magic item wise I can help you with if you would like?
Uh, is there anything you can do to this? And I kind of unclip the
lightsaber.
the sheath of the sword. I don't pull the sword out, but I kind of just hand her the sword still in the sheath, and I just pass it over. I was like, is there anything you can do to that, make it better, make it cooler? I don't know, change the color. I don't fucking.
She looks at it, and as she's looking at it, she's like, she looks to you for but a brief moment, and she says, is it okay if I take it in the back real quick? It's like, my husband is the one that enchants everything. He
Good thing that Bard wasn't there when that statement was made.
Yeah, I
he's
trust
not.
you, but if I don't get it back, I'll be taking your bird with me.
She puts her hand, no. It's like, you'll get it back, I promise. And at the same time, the bird now turns to you, and it kind of narrows his eyes a little more.
Sorry, I had to.
As she takes it in the back, you see as the door opens up right above that door.
Bard's not here.
There's a bunch of pigeons in this scene, okay? They're the pigeons. They're the pigeons talking right now.
Sorry.
You see right above the door, there looks to be a long scimitar that, bearing and going off of the perception check that you did beforehand, it looks like the blade is made of a dragon's wing, and that the hilt is got like a dragon's claw coming out on both sides, and then it's just like very like dragon scaly leather for the hilt.
Damn. I wonder how much that is. I think to myself. I don't say that
Free
out
if you
loud.
can run fast enough.
Free if you can run fast enough. That's a good point.
As you sit here more and more, you look around, you start seeing some of the different items and whatnot going around. You see different bags that could contain more than what they may seem. You see a couple of different stones. You see a weird looking cloak. You see this one helmet that's been in front of, I'm going to call it the cash register, but it's right where you've been talking to her.
The counter.
Yeah. You see a different plethora of different wands that do all different things. She's in there for probably about maybe 5-7 minutes. And then she comes right back out, still holding the sword, handing it back. She proceeds to tell you, my husband thinks that there's not much in the way of enchanting this. For most things that we enchant and turn magical are not magical beforehand, regular weaponry, armor, stuff like that. But this right here is, this is, where did you find this, actually, if you don't mind me asking?
It was given to me by a friend.
I do mind you asking.
Make a deception check.
Oh, shit. Don't go off the table, dice.
That one.
Not in that one. Deception. Okay, it's an 18.
You beat hers by 2. She got a 16. She looks to you and be like, okay, it's like, it must be one important friend, but she actually like kind of as she holds onto it and grips the hilt, she sees the sword ignite, and as she sees it, and she kind of like holds it up and whatnot, and you start to see like different parts of her counter making weird blossoms and flowers, kind of like branches and stuff coming into full bloom. Because the fact that what you hold is a sunblade, what you are effectively doing is feeding a plant.
Very nice.
And then she immediately kind of lets go of the hilt and blade retracts. She hands it back to you. She says, I'm sorry that there's nothing that I can do per se to this, but it seems pretty magical in its essence.
I'll let her know that that's okay, and then I'd like to take a look at that cloak over there, and I kind of point to the one that you described a moment ago.
You take this cloak. It is a cloak that is blue with like has kind of like weird, I'm gonna say wind signs. It's gonna sound stupid, but weird different filigree along the edges of it. And she hands it to you. She's like, "Do you want to see what it does?" And like put it on. And
Yeah, why not? Just kind of do a little throw over the shoulders and see
And
what's
then he takes
what.
off running.
you put the cloak on. As you do, you feel a bellow of wind come behind you, and the cloak is like furling in the background like a superhero getting hit with the fan.
My belly rolls start rolling. They're just jiggling.
Make a. This is me trying to add flavor, and then it's also going to make it funny.
Athletic check.
No. Make a Constitution saving throw, if you wouldn't mind, please.
Ooh, that's not great. Ooh, that's not great. That was a 7. Oh.
As you're sitting there and you get the wind, your body naturally, simple fact of you feeling a nice cool breeze, starts to relax, but you relax a little bit too much.
Oh no!
And immediately you feel your pants start to just fill
I
with.
farted and a poopy almost slipped out.
Yeah, I don't think this cloak is the right pick. I got a feeling that this one just not for me.
Oh God, what was in that
note,
cloak?
Are you done playing dress up?
I
He
think
is now. He just shit his pants.
yeah, I think I got one more question and then I'm gonna head out.
You have a spare pair of pants.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a spare pair of leather trousers I could buy off you, would you? That are
Not soiled.
4240s?
Roll a persuasion check.
Oh God.
I'm
This is-
rolling that one.
Oh, that's good.
This will determine if she has a pair.
That was a 12.
She looks to you and she's like, give me one moment. I don't know necessarily if they're particularly for sale, but I can give them to you for like a gold piece.
That'll work.
And she goes in the back and she comes out and she gives you she gives you like a pair of her husband's trousers that he either just doesn't wear or.
Well, that's nice of her.
I appreciate that. Could you direct me to a changing room and perhaps a trash can afterwards?
She looks to you and it's kind of like, as you see it, she's like, I can make you one, I suppose. I mean, as she does, you kind of see
Wow.
with her also being of a druidic nature, you realize she starts taking like different branches from part of this counter to the side, and these branches are making leaves, and as they make leaves, they're making like a little area for you to change it.
Well, that's cool. I'll just give me a moment, and I'm just gonna step inside and then proceed to just gonna go ahead and take the pants that are already soiled and clean myself with them.
Make it an deception
Before you
check.
head on in, she's like, "Can I please have the cloak back at the very least before you head in there?"
Oh yeah. Sorry, here, yeah.
And she takes it back. She's like, "Thank you." She's like, "Hopefully those fit."
Yeah, I hope they do too.
Otherwise, it's gonna be really awkward when I walk out here without pants on.
Yeah,
Make a investigation check, like just
Yes.
just to look at the pair of pants you have.
17.
Damn it.
They are indeed your size, maybe a little snugger, just because her husband. And it seems like they, as you put them on, yeah, seems like a halfway decent fit. Little tight around like the calves, kind of like skinny jeans to a degree. Maybe a little bit baggier than that, but not by much.
Shows the hand whistle off real nice.
I'm
The
going to
fucking
slay
death
these
glare.
pants.
As you're getting dressed, she turns to Akra and says, "Is there anything I can help you with, magic item wise?"
No, I think I'm good after that.
I don't know. Nothing happened. I don't know what she's being a little weird. I wouldn't mind her. She's a dragonborn. They're not the most smart of creatures.
Sweetheart.
Look here, damn it.
Not the DM you're dealing with here now. That's your wife. I mean, hey.
I don't even know what to say right now.
As as this
Great.
all unfolds, she sees you coming out of this little. We're gonna call it like a little tree hut that she has made for the simple fact that it's basically what it is. Come out wearing that pants and whatnot. And she looks at you and she's like, "Seems like the pants fit rather well."
Yes, they do. Sorry, I was setting her
You're
through.
good.
Oh, God, it's worse from two angles.
It's okay, Michi. Just point out how many more gray hairs he has in his beard.
I love that you could really see him when he had to turn his head to tell the person that was behind him to go
He's
away. Yeah. he turned his head and then you just saw like a sea of gray.
Uh,
Old bastard.
Chat, can you
Meanwhile,
tell?
I turn the light on and then you just see all the red.
Chat, can you feel the love? This is what it is.
Yeah.
Love, all the love. Yeah.
Look, Pineapple, he lives in the same state as you, man. I'll talk all the shit I
He
want.
lives like 10 minutes down the road.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go.
And I'm in Florida.
Yeah.
Yeehaw!
You're at least 9 hours away.
It's a lot of hours.
Anyway,
Maybe that's part of Florida.
yeah. I did want to ask about that weird dragon wing sword thing. That seemed interesting.
She looks to you. She's talking about the Dragon Wrath scimitar up there. And points
Yeah,
directly to
that
it.
one.
She grabs it off the lock thing that she had for the simple fact that she puts it right in front of you and says, "This is a fairly pricey object, just so you're aware."
Well, how pricey are we talking?
Uh,
What a year
as
limit.
as you look at it, she tells you about its history of the simple fact of her and her husband used to be adventurers, and this was basically made from a dragon from an old adventuring party that they had
Took
previously
an
seen.
extra knee.
Well, that's interesting. That doesn't tell me the price though. You see the issue that we're having here. I ask you the price, you tell me the backstory of the item and not the price. See how this could be a little confusing as a customer, you know? how am I supposed to buy the good from you when I don't know how much the good is worth?
Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, he's in trouble.
I am in trouble. Actually, I have a terrible charisma. That was it's a 10. Okay, I thought it was a 7. I forgot where the dot was.
Hey, you're careful. Your camera fell again.
Yeah, I know.
It's adding drama and it's
It
great.
really is.
It's
Don't
like
worry,
getting
guys. We're just rolling
it's
out
getting
all
the
our bad
action
guys.
shots. That's what it is. It's just like boom, boom, boom.
Pew pew.
As you're saying this, your mouth starts to kind of like weirdly, like you're able to talk, but more and more that you try to talk, it feels like your lips and mouth are getting pulled in like a very weird and forced smile.
Do you smell toast?
And
You
as
smell toast.
as you get to the point of feeling this, you feel this like weird sensation to the point of where it gets you to just kind of sit there for a moment, kind of feel your face and stop talking for a moment. She's like, price is 1,200 gold pieces.
Okay, never mind. I thought I was fairly well off. I am in fact not that. What did you fuck a dragon with this thing? All right, I think it's time for me to go look for my friends some more, so that we can do important things like continue to save your entire universe.
She takes the dragon wrath scimitar back, hangs it and locks it back up in place above. She says, well, I hope what I gave you for information helps out a little bit, even though you seem to be slightly more friendly than at least the ones that were in your group.
Yeah,
Only slightly.
I'm better than them. That's why.
Well, somebody's not getting saved.
Right now. Be nice to dragons. She might kill you in your.
As you all exit Sorcerer's Supply, you're now back into the winding streets of Neverwinter. Akra, if you wouldn't mind making another history check with advantage for me. And if this sounds like it's being made up, it's because it is, because didn't plan for any of this.
And then
20.
20?
yeah,
Natural or dirty?
it wasn't dirty.
Okay.
Dirty.
Hey,
Was
even
that
then.
dirty or natural?
Well, the bard wasn't here, so nothing.
Well,
dirty
she's
about it.
both, so
You recollect that after the conversation, hearing that, after hearing just someone even mention a half orc, the first place that even remotely comes to your mind is thinking of the half orc lady, which, if I scroll up on my tablet, I can tell you her name.
Oh no, not the half orc lady. We traumatized her a lot.
You remember that Gorga the half orc is
That
one of
wasn't what I was
two
going for.
blacksmiths that work at Iron Quill, which is a blacksmith. They make different economies of weapons and of sorts for Neverwinter. Do you relay any of that to Thrawn?
huh?
Can't hear you over his dice. Goodness gracious.
What? I'm sorry. Go
Do
ahead.
you,
Did you hear any of that?
I was like, do you, Jenny, just
I didn't hear the last part.
do you relay any of that information to Thrawn, or do you keep that to yourself?
She's thinking about it so hard.
He's rolling the dice when he's talking.
I'm trying to not kill him right now.
All right. I'll stop. Sorry. It was only because you brought it up.
If he doesn't kill you, I will.
Hey, this is your all's game. I'm just living in it at this point in time.
Says you.
Come
You're
over
the
here
one in
and kiss me
charge.
on my hot mouth.
Only if you take me out to dinner first.
I just wanna fuck a dude. It's time to say
What the fuck? Okay. Just for me and hopefully for my non-banned Twitch, can you please not do sound effects anymore? In the Discord.
Fucking-
Just
the
for
fact that
me.
That's your guys' special time, okay? Oh, hey, I can
What are
see
you
your
looking
white.
at, Smurf?
What am
He's
I
got his
doing?
mic muted.
But
He wasn't
I said,
listening.
what were you looking at?
my kneecaps, what's it to you?
Alfred, did you tell him about it, or?
Did you tell me about the woman orc?
No, I didn't. There was a woman orc somewhere.
Oh, all right.
That's what I feel
No,
right
go
now.
fuck yourself.
Bing bong.
As
Bye.
you all walk around more of Neverwinter. By the way, who I'm gonna ask this for the simple fact that, especially since you're not telling him this person, who is leading you right now? Is it Thrawn or is it you, Akra?
I'm gonna say he is, because I don't know who these people look like. At the moment, I don't, anyway.
As you all are going down, even to a different part, going over bridges, looking around, scattering around, make a perception check for me, if you wouldn't mind.
With double advantage.
Fuck. Oh, I might actually. It went on the floor.
Doesn't
Well,
count.
Gotta be
Doesn't
on,
count.
gotta be on the table.
I
Don't
know.
count.
It didn't roll a 20. It only rolled a 17. But damn.
Put it back. Doesn't count.
I will. Just give me a second.
Good job.
Do it now.
Yeah. Do it right now. Do it.
Hey,
Neither I.
Do the roar.
Neither I.
I love you, Daddy.
All right, I got a 16. Akra got an 8.
well, seeing as how she technically doesn't know who she's looking for, it makes a little more sense for her with the 8. You, however, you look around and it's probably about maybe late morning, getting ready to be right at like 12 p.m., so right around noon, that everybody is currently scattered around, walking around, and you kind of are having a hard time depicting who's who. You see like another half orc, but doesn't look like Thruder. You see tons of humans and variety of different genders, and literally not being able to even make out any person as far as you are aware. So you continue going down the streets of Neverwinter until you come across another shop. This one, you look with that perception check, you see a sign that has a cauldron with a moon on it, and you see lights poking out of the cauldron made by magic. And what you read is moonlight mixtures.
Skip.
Wake up.
It's 8 o'clock.
It's 7.
Gotta take my meds.
Oh. Take your birth control, whatever.
Are you all heading into moonlight mixtures?
Well, she's coming. Are you heading in?
I can hear, yeah.
Are you going into Moonlight Mixtures? No. Okay, she's not, and I don't want to either. So, I guess we're skipping over this location.
Okay. As you all continue walking around, it's getting about, I'm gonna say at this point in time, about 1:30.
You guys are losing light.
As you all are still walking around, if I could get you to make one more perception check for me, Thrawn.
Okie dokie. I make a perception check.
As long as you don't make a poopy.
He's pretty prone to that today.
I rolled an 11. And she rolled a 6.
Still tons of crowds going around, so you're getting kind of swept in a wave of flow of just people to the point of where you're not able to figure out where anybody is. However, by this time, going by the 3 that aren't there currently, they've already gathered most of their supplies at this point. as you all make your way. I'm gonna say you all make your way back to the same tavern that you all had just started out in. And by that time, which to get back from where Moonlight Mixtures was or around that area takes about all the way to about, we'll say 2:30. Takes about an hour. The moment you walk in, you see Fruiter, Aurelia, and Moose getting ready to go right back upstairs to go grab you because they think you all are still in your bedroom.
Hey, fellas. How's it going?
Shit your pants today?
No.
Oh, you did, didn't you? Oh,
He
you
totally
did.
did.
No,
Is it in your
Oh,
boot?
I wanted
hold
to.
I
on.
just decided to buy a new pair of pants. Leave me
You-
alone, okay?
You got a muddy big toe, don't you?
Moose, Aurelia, and Fruiter, please roll me a perception check, please.
My perception.
Dirty 20.
12.
14.
Very perceptive. I'm supposed to be better than this.
You all smell what is like the faintest, like, and by faintest I mean it's like maybe like you smell it for but a brief second and then the smell is gone. Of what some smells like complete and total other just
Shit.
garbage.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did I not? I cleaned myself with the dirty pants earlier. When
I didn't say
changed in-
it could have been from you.
Get in them.
Oh.
So you're just saying you admitted it out loud?
No.
Somebody smell shit. I smell shit.
Have you
As-
tried like washing your breath away with some?
What? Washing your breath away?
Yeah. I meant to say brushing teeth. We'll move on. Continue, nerdy.
As
Great.
you all smell this, you look over. There's a drunken old gnome that, as far as you are aware, has been there most of the day. You don't know when he came in. You don't know how long he's been there, but he is passed out, and he smells revolting. Like there's vomit coming out of his mouth, and the tavern keeper is just nice enough to keep him sitting there. He also just doesn't really want to mess with the guy, and he doesn't want to clean up after him just yet.
What?
Dramatic fall.
Dramatic pause.
I just look over and I just go, and just like back away a little bit more. Just hold my hands in front of me.
I want to touch a lot of things, but I'm not touching that.
No, go ahead, Moose. I insist.
That angle is so flattering to you.
You look like you're already having a great day. I think you should definitely go over there and make.
Put your nose out of the frame.
What's the matter? You didn't like seeing my nose hairs?
No, I did not. Thanks for asking.
At this point in time, you all can tell Thruder and Akra what all you all have been through your day.
Oh, should I introduce Akra to them?
Yeah,
'Cause they've never. Hey
By all
guys,
means.
this is Akra. I don't know much about her other than she's kind of a bitch, but I hope she gets along with you guys. She seemed to figure out where you guys were pretty fast, so.
Guys, we might witness a murder.
I like how he said that, then he quick muted real quick.
I just look between the two, and I smile at her, and like, it's lovely to meet you.
It's nice for you to. It's nice for you to meet me. How are you?
Don't go anywhere
Ignore
else.
him. You don't want to hang out with him one on one. He's don't.
You want to see my loot?
I spend the day with this guy. I'm sure he can't be much worse.
Oh no, he is.
You haven't seen his loot yet.
Just make sure he doesn't show it to you in private.
Or do whatever works best for you, sweetheart.
Around
Yeah,
this time, you can now tell Akra and Thrawn what all you've been up to today and what is to come.
So, the question is, out of character, do you actually know what happened or not?
Do I know?
Yeah.
No, I wasn't here.
Okay, alright, guys. This is gonna be great.
I gave him cliff notes.
You gave him cliff notes? Oh,
I-
No,
Lord,
I
okay.
could look at the cliff notes while you fucking say it to me.
Okay, well,
I gave
Aurelia
you cliff
just
notes
turns,
after the what session.
looks
We
to
let
you
the
and
bar
says,
keep our
okay,
name.
so we are going on the road to find Lord Neverember's surprise. I just leave. I just walk.
I don't mind
That seems
Guys, I'm
valid.
down for whatever. Let's just get out. Let's just get out of this fucking town. I'm tired of being here. I've looked at everything. I've seen everything. That gnome over there smells like shit. I'm tired of it. Let's go. I don't know why they let Keemstar in the bar, but we gotta get out of here.
Puke. That's a distinct difference.
The perception check was to see if he smelled, not if I smelled.
Oh, no,
Thank
it was to see
you.
if you smelled.
And I didn't. The smell was coming
Bullshit.
from the gnome.
I love this game.
I don't even know how to feel right now.
I love this game so much. As you all regale him of your tales of the day, you all tell him about the letters you've gotten from Lord Neverember. And I'm going to say, Rayleigh, you give him his pouch and letter as well, which the pouch contained, I believe it was 500 gold pieces, if I remember
Yep.
correctly,
I think
Something
that's
like
what it
that.
was.
and hands you a letter. The camera right now is killing me. I'm watching it and I'm just like, I'm getting lost in time. As this all happens, you come back to the gates of Neverwinter, to which Gimbal has been out there, which is an older looking gnome with squinty eyes. He's always seen wearing the yellow, green, and black striped beanie. He has these gray mutton chops and is wearing a yellow shirt with stains with brown overalls. Has a necklace of a wooden horseshoe down his neck. As you all come back from Gimbal, he looks to you and it says like 3, 4. You said, I got your 4 horses right here, but if I'm correct, and he kind of looks at you, his eyes get squintier as he's doing like count again, like mental count. He's like, "There's 5 of you, not 4."
No
Yeah, we
kidding.
picked up a straggler.
It's fine. It's okay. I believe 4 should still do.
That elf can
Some of
ride
us,
with somebody else.
somebody's. Yes. We will still keep the 4.
I got room.
Oh.
I also want to point this out, also for the simple fact of Formici and his wife. And this is above the table. This is something that happened last session. Aurelia is now thinking about how Moose could potentially have 2 to 3 penises because she tried to look in on him while they were in the inn and
was-
What
failed.
kind of freaky shit are you into?
I was cleaning my loot.
Just wanted.
Very awkward.
No,
noises.
you have to understand. He was moaning and groaning, and there was thrusting noises from his room that she could hear. So she went to go see what it was, but couldn't tell. And now she thinks humans have multiple penises, and she's kind of into it.
That was last session.
You don't want to look through the keyhole.
That made Michi leave? Really?
Apparently.
So she doesn't know how to feel, okay, guys? You're gonna be stuck on the back of a horse with this man. This is no good.
I just thought I would point that out just to make this situation and scenario quite a bit funnier. Because I feel
Yeah,
like everybody forgot.
Oh,
the
no.
I didn't forget. The issue is that they wouldn't. Well, he wouldn't. Neither of them. No, only, only Thruder. Who's just gonna be like making the most heinous comments the whole time.
Yep.
Uh,
How long is he gonna walk away for?
Marissa, welcome
Until he
welcome
finishes
to
the
this
bourbon he's been over there
insanity.
drinking.
You're good. The last D&D session I was in, we burned down a town and a city.
Nice.
Oh, this is much
multiple.
better.
Multiple.
We're not there yet.
They yeah, that I DM'd for that one. That was fun.
Dude.
They burned down every city within an entire country and stole all of the gold from each city. They
I
had
can.
millions and millions of pieces of gold.
You want to know how I
They-
know it was so much fun? Is that I can see the 1,000-yard stare in your eyes as you recollect that.
You were cutting out bad, bud.
I said, I can tell that was a good session for the simple fact that the 1,000-yard stare that you had. I'm like, oh, for you, I guarantee you, it was perfect.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Alrighty. Now going back, I'm not going to say into the table because I know someone's going to make a joke about that, and I'm staring directly at him.
Then stop saying dirty shit.
Rolling it on into the table, more like on the table. Anyways, go ahead, Mr. DM. I'm listening.
Hey, Moose, make me a charisma check, and
I
Aurelia.
didn't even say anything yet.
Aurelia,
I didn't even.
Aurelia, you do the same thing at
just
distance. No, I'm
to
kidding.
defile myself.
I'm kidding.
What do I do?
I'm
What do I
kidding.
need to do?
No,
What'd you say?
Too late. You already said it.
Damn it.
Charisma check.
I mean,
I
to be
don't-
fair, he did say
You shut.
he did say I have room earlier before we got on the other tangent. Before we found out Aurelia was into some freaky shit.
I got a 19.
Come on, Mr. Bard, you got to beat that.
Maybe. Shit. Where the fuck's my thing at? Oh,
That's
where
fine.
the God bless. Sitting there staring right at it. 19.
Oh,
Who's got the higher base charisma?
I got
I have
plus
a-
4.
I have a +1, so it would definitely be him.
Yeah, what's the big number that's
not your
below or above
modifier.
the +4?
Oh,
Well-
it's a 13.
19.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah, okay.
either one. I was gonna say +1, +4. He had the higher one.
So what happens? What did I do? What's gonna
As
happen?
Moose is sitting on top of this, and you all has already gotten on top of a horse. You all are trying to figure this out. He kind of looks at you, and he turns back. And I'm gonna hate doing this, but if you're watching on stream, it's gonna make it funnier. He's gonna be rolling his hands up and kind of doing like moving his lips like the Rizzler, and just
Oh God.
You did not just say the Rizzler,
Yes,
bro.
Yes, he did.
Oh. Damn it, I clicked into your stream and you have an ad. Fuck. I can see you just in the tiny, tiny corner.
just the.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, yeah, okay, I see.
Well, I guess she starts trying to get on top of this horse and just sucks it up, like just gets up.
Careful with your wording around the bard.
Accra, can you please make an insight check, please?
I'm
I
a
can't
because
breathe.
that wasn't a direct statement, so I can't really play off that.
I can't breathe. This is so funny.
Well, you keep going, and you know,
Breathing is
Reason
optional.
not to breathe.
give you something to not breathe about.
Accra, can you give me an insight check, please?
To make sure you actually want to be a part of this group.
You can leave now. It's fine. We won't blame you.
Sounds so scared.
What did she get? I didn't hear.
She said 10.
Okay. You, looking at these individuals, spending the day with one of them, and now meeting the other three, you are not exactly what I would call like you aren't pushed away by them, but at the same time, there's a lot of like dysfunctionality amongst the group.
That's an understatement.
To be fair, one
To
of
be
my
fair.
trades is chaos neutral, so
She's gonna fit right in.
As this is happening, this gnome has been sitting here plucking away at one of his mutton chops. Like he's literally just been kind of like taking bits of it and rolling it between his fingers. He's like, "Well, are you buying another one or not? Or are you getting on one with?" And he looks up to Moose. That one.
You're the smallest one besides.
You're already on a horse because of the fact of what you did with Aurelia. He's pointing up to you and asking if she's going to get on the horse with you, or if she's going to figure a way out to buy another
He
horse.
needs to save money.
I kind of want to pat like my thighs and be like, well, Aurelia, what you doing?
You want to get on this thing or not?
She starts getting on. Very reluctantly. She like is looking at the ground, and I probably red as a fucking like red as fuck.
I'm just standing.
What's there to be embarrassed about?
Idea.
She like just shoots you a very irritated look, like shut up, and gets on and just like let's go.
Somebody's gonna be going, all right.
Wait, so where is she sitting at? Is she sitting behind him or in
That's up to you all to decide on that one.
I mean, he smacked his thighs and said, "Hop on," and then you climbed on without objection. So I imagine you're sitting in his lap.
You are the one in the front, and he's the one sitting behind you. That would be my recollection.
Bad idea.
Yeah.
I just want to point out, I didn't make you do this. You did this yourself. Just pointing that out.
I hate it here so much. I already said what I said. I'm not gonna back it up. Just.
I mean, you can hit him in the nuts. I'm not saying you have to, but I'm just saying you can get like a swift like whack or something. I'm just saying.
By the hypothetical 3 penises.
Hey, the sky's the limit. You do what you want to do, boo. Oh, God. All right, so we have Aurelia and Moose on one horse. We have, I'm assuming, Thruder on another, and Thrawn and Akra on the other four, or the three, sorry.
Thruder, is that horse gonna hold your fat ass up?
Yeah, it seems to be doing good so far. We can always just eat it later if it dies.
Out of Aurelia, Moose, and Thruder, make me a history check.
This is know the history of the damn saddles.
No, this is to see if you all remember what the gnome told you all was the fastest way to.
Oh shit!
That is a nat 20 plus 6.
Okay.
Just tell me all you need to know right now, please.
It's 13 for me.
Give me all the information.
You remember that Gimbal told you about if you went down the coast, it would take about between 5, maybe 6 days. There's a way of going inland more as you get to a fort, and that would take you about 7 to 8 days longer, but it would be safer. So you get there faster one way, which could be more dangerous and treacherous. I can't say that word.
Treacherous.
Or you can go further inland and be a little safer.
But we need to get there
the
fast.
One is treacherous and means there's gonna be lots of treasure, and the other one's gonna
treacherous.
But
Yeah,
the thing
treacherous.
is that we were told to get there as quickly as possible, and then also XP because we kill things. Maybe unless it's milestone. No, it's milestone.
It's milestone.
Regardless, we get things like gold, teeth, stuff to sell.
Laser swords.
Laser sword.
Sorry, I mean sun swords, but same thing.
Yeah.
So you all let me know.
My sword, you describe it properly, motherfucker.
Also, I want to point out,
I believe you here.
Weirdly enough, this is one little tidbit I remembered. It was also about 3 o'clock when you all were leaving, just so you are aware.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
In the morning or the afternoon? I know
Afternoon.
Okay. I feel like it was a dumb question, but I had to ask.
I mean, you are just a bard, so it makes sense.
You don't think with that head. You think with that head.
With his other,
Which is
30
something you need to worry about on this ride to this wherever we're going.
You're gonna find out if it's true or not. The whole 3 penises thing.
So which way are you all going? Are you all going around the coast, or are you all going more in?
I don't know which way's the bumpiest.
Probably inland. Coastal region.
I think my vote's inland now. I'd like to see how this goes.
You really just want to get there faster.
So does he.
As you all are figuring this out, you see a platoon of about 20 knights on horseback rolling out towards the coast. And they just rush straight past you, no questions, nothing, just immediately going straight.
Maybe we should follow those guys. They seem to be going to a fight.
Make an insight check.
Take their shit.
I got something fighting right now.
Fighting his zipper.
Those trousers, isn't it?
I got a 14.
Who's making an insight check?
He did.
Me.
Okay, just you. Okay.
As you're watching these 20 or so knights head out that way, you get the feeling deep down that either something has happened or something is going to happen. You're not for sure where, but the certain urgency, the thundering of hooves hitting the ground, and just how fast they are riding.
Sounds like we should follow them at a distance and be sneaky. I'm joking. We'll get arrested. Let's not do that.
No, we'll just wait for them to die and we'll pillage the corpses. And let's face it, they're knights. They're gonna have some good shit.
So you all are following the knights down the coast now, or are you going inland still?
I say we follow.
I say we follow the knights.
Are they going the direction we're going? Did we?
They are going towards where Waterdeep would be, but you have no idea if they're going to Waterdeep itself or another town.
Okay.
I'm up for curiosities.
Oh, we know you are.
Oh my god.
Oh, lordy.
That's terrible.
As you all are headed out towards the thing of night, I need one of you all to roll a d20.
Probably a luck check, guys. Be careful.
I shall do it.
Who's feeling lucky?
Really, the guy who shit his pants twice.
Hey, I did pretty good. Okay, fuck you. I rolled a 19. All right. How about you suck my ass crack?
Oh, what if it's golf rules? What if it's golf rules?
Oh, if it's golf rules, we might be fucked. I did roll a 19, so you know, if it's golf rules, I mean, somebody's getting fucked on this ride regardless, but we're all screwed if
As you all are making your way, the nights continue going on throughout the night. But you all manage to get to the point of where sun is going down, and as this is happening, do you all set up camp? Do you all keep going forward?
You know what you want to do.
What?
You want to go to the tent.
Thank you.
I say we use Aurelia's tent to light the fire because we lost all the tinder.
The Tyndall?
Tyndall.
I put Tinder bundle into one word. Okay, my bad. We lost all the tinder. I say we use her tent as the fire, like to start the fire. I mean, her, you know, her and Moose are already getting along so well. They rode the whole way here.
If we're following the knights, what
Well,
are the knights doing?
Someone rode something the whole way
The
there.
knights are going well
You don't
past. They're
know.
going into the night.
Be rolling things in secret over here.
I think we continue to follow the knights, but if
secret.
we're gonna set up camp, you know, that's the only way I want to do it.
Burning my tent down? That
Yeah.
sucks a lot.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
It's not, well, it's gonna. I'll frame it as an accident. You know, you'll set it up, and then we'll be like, "Hey, Aurelia, you're small and sneaky. Go look for some like logs to put on this fire." Oh no! Oh,
You're
it got
druid.
knocked.
You could just
Can't you
grow
summon
logs.
wood?
That's not the point, guys. The point is we're trying to have a good time, not a long time.
I didn't know growing wood was a special skill. I've been in the wrong business this whole time.
Buddy, I can grow all types of wood for you, okay? Listen.
See,
Oh.
just
You two wanna share a tent?
She's surprised by 3. Little does she know.
I'm curious now. I kind of want.
I got 10
demonstration.
fingers, all right?
What the
You
fuck
ever-
you putting 10 fingers?
You'll find out.
I just love it that Nerdy's just shaking his head over there. I just look over and he's just like silently just
I'm
like,
just
what
waiting
the
for
fuck?
This is what happens. Listen. I warned Nerdy about letting bards into the fucking party, and he didn't listen to me, and this is the consequences of that, okay? I fucking told him that this is what was gonna happen.
Maybe I'm just writing notes. You don't know. You don't know what I'm doing.
That's a good
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
You
You don't
are
know.
seriously regretting your decisions right now.
Maybe I'm adding health to a certain enemy. I don't know.
Excuse me?
Oh,
Tally marks are a hell of a thing. Shit.
Jesus Christ.
What is happening?
Well,
So are you all... What is happening?
Don't worry about it, Nerdy.
There's a lot of tally marks right there. Okay. What is that, 10? 20? What is it?
30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90? 1.
So are you all riding into the night, or are you all trying to...
Let's ride into the night. We'll worry about their festivities later.
If someone else would like to roll another D20 for the nighttime.
Yeah, one of you do it. I'm
Well,
out of tea. I'm sad.
How much did you roll?
12.
You rolled a 12, Dad.
Uh-oh. Don't do that.
I heard a thing.
He's not happy with
It's like
Just leave it be. It's better. I know what it was, but it's better. You ride through the night. It is easy to kind of keep riding along as you can hear the clear waves and feel a slight breeze on you all.
yeah, somebody's feeling a slight breeze.
As
How's
you all...
the motion of the ocean up
Pants on
there?
back there?
Up there? Do you think we're in the front of the pack or the back of the pack? Like, what?
I said back
I'm
there.
I'm in the back. I guess they're in the middle because I assumed fucking what the fuck is your name?
We'll say Thruder since he
Alright.
rolled is in the front.
Thruder's in the front, and then I would say I was in the back, and then you two were in the middle. Akra was just ahead of me.
Fair.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So we're riding along the coast. You know, it's a perfect time for me to make a pun. How's the motion of the ocean up there?
Kind of got my hands around her midsection, hold the reins, be like, "Oh, it's fine. You know, it's great."
Silent. Does not say a word. Just like nothing. She doesn't say a single thing.
Nerdy's so disappointed in us.
Hey,
right
Moose.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Since you're the one in control of the horse, make an animal handling check for me, please.
Does he get disadvantaged because he's probably distracted?
I won't do that to him. We'll see what happens.
I don't know why I'm surprised. I keep opening my mouth and this shit keeps happening.
Yep.
That should give you a hint.
A clue.
That should give
Did
you a
Did you
hint.
say? Did you say animal handling?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
And Aurelia, that doesn't mean you handle
Not 20.
Without
Oh man.
without any problems at all, you are just speeding along on this horse. No bumps.
something.
No bumps. Smooth as can be, smooth ride.
It's a smooth ride, all right.
Right, it's just gliding. We're just gliding.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, I bet it feels like gliding.
I'm walking on sunshine.
Free when wet.
Aurelia, can you make me a... I'm looking here. I'm trying to decide what I want.
No.
A performance.
What you want? This is not about you right now.
Oh no, it's about me because I'm the one choosing.
A sleight of hand.
It's all about her pleasure. No sleight of hand.
Yeah.
Not easy. That's my proficiency. What are you talking about? Make me do sleight of hand. Beg you.
Oh God.
Here's gonna be what I'm gonna tell you to make. Do either persuasion or deception. Do not tell me which one it is. Don't tell them either. Just say the number.
Persuasion or deception for what? Just in general?
Just in general.
But don't tell them which one you're rolling for.
Don't
Just-
tell them which one I'm
Just
rolling
tell me
for.
the number.
And don't tell us either.
Okay. Just the number.
Correct.
This is 6.
Oh no.
Okay. Now here's what I'm gonna ask you to do. DM me
Okay.
and tell me which one you picked.
Okay. God, these gifts are so funny. Wait, I just messaged you today. Where the hell did you go? I spelled
Okay.
that really bad. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. I know what you're going
You
for.
get the gist. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
You sit there as this is probably the smoothest ride you've ever felt on a horse, especially coming from a noble background. And doing so, you are kind of trying to go with the fact of like the ride just a little bit, just try to make it help out a little bit. As you do, you bring up or rear up just enough on like the stirrups to slam down. And by slam down, your tailbone cracks Moose right in the groin.
Oh no! Oh no!
Getting a little rough up there, I see.
Oh no! Does he have to roll to see if he likes pain or not?
Well, I can tell you one's in the pocket right now. Oh my God.
Okay,
Holy.
we're gonna hear.
I don't know how to feel about this. This is amazing.
Smurf's got to roll a fucking athletics check to make sure he doesn't fall off the horse because he's in so much pain.
Actually, I'm not even going to have you roll. I'm just going to say you take 1 point of HP damage. Not for that one.
Can I just start profusely apologizing?
You can.
I whip around and I look at you in the eyes. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I didn't mean to.
Okay, well, we'll talk about this maybe later. But for now,
I swear.
I swear. Oh, Lordy.
Thanks so much. My face hurts right now. Oh my god, my face hurts.
I'm going to say this for right now, too. The fact that it's also been at least 2 hours streaming-wise. We're going to take a small break so everyone can go use the bathroom. so on and so forth.
I need more alcohol.
I can get more
I'm
tea.
gonna go smoke real fast.
I can get this out of. I can get this out of my pocket.
Don't worry, I got a pocket you can put it into.
Whoa! All right, just like that, that's a
Whoa.
deafen.
Came into this
And just like
situation.
that, we're muting the Discord on stream.
Just
I love
like that.
all of.
Just like that. There it is. Oh lordy. Apologies, everybody. Let me get back. I don't have my normal stuff. Hopefully, you've been enjoying this, and also apologies that I haven't even been remotely looking at chat because I don't have my normal thing as per usual. I hope you all are enjoying it. Other than that, I hope everything is going good. We'll be right back. I am going to go use the bathroom, and I will see you all in a little bit. What's going on, everybody? I'm back at the very least. I have no idea if the rest are back just yet. I'm looking for it. Here it is. Hopefully, you all are doing rather well this evening. Put my other earbud in. How is everybody? I'm taking time right now to chill out and talk to you all as everyone is out and about doing their own things at the moment. Hopefully, I'm not, doing too bad as a DM, although it's been one hell of a session. If you haven't been here, let's just say a lot of stuff has happened. Too much stuff. All the stuff. Boy. Also, yet again, apologies for. I don't know if this setup is better for you all for the simple fact that I usually have a better, hopefully better sounding mic at my normal setup. And on top of that, I am not at my house at the current moment. So, making do with what I have at the moment. But I'm making up for it. Rick and Morty. Oh, I'm about to drop my watch. Rick and Morty DM screen. All my notes and stuff are right here. It's real nice. Let me see. Yes. No, I haven't done myself. Hello, is anybody here?
Maybe.
Oh, there's one person. Are you having fun, good sir?
Oh, we're having a great time. You're the one who's questionable.
Off topic, I had probably showing my age a little bit, but I totally had to look up who the Rizzler was.
Did you see the motion that I was talking about?
Yeah. It's like, oh my.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my.
I figured it'd be a funny little tidbit. And...
How dare you say you're disappointed in us?
But I'm not surprised.
Yeah. No. Cross his arms. How dare you? I'm being very good. I swear.
Are you sure about that?
Hey, listen.
Insert John Cena meme of me wiping away a green screen. Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
You sure about that?
Listen, I'm playing into it to a degree.
This one?
Yes, that's exactly the one.
You're welcome. I got you, man. I got you, fam. I got you.
Oh, lordy.
It's fine. It's just gonna get worse from here.
Oh God, yeah.
All right, so adding a different enemy, and that was probably like CR10. Gotcha.
Oh. Oh, okay. You're in charge. I'll just cry about it later. Did everybody? Oh, I broke my bag. Did everybody have a good snack break? My snack just flew at me. It was very scary.
Yeah, I got corn and green beans for my snack.
I did not get a snack. My snacks are currently on the other side of my laptop screen, but I went to the bathroom because I drank so much water that I had to pee like a racehorse.
Yeah.
Ew. How dare you eat on camera?
I don't care.
Shove it in your mouth for money, Michi.
Everyone, if
Oh,
you
no.
sub,
Ew.
he will shove more stuff in his mouth. Maybe even more phallic items. We don't know.
And he might shit his pants again.
Never know with him.
I'll tell you.
That your wife is not backing you up on not shitting your pants.
If someone gifts Nerdy 10 gifted subs, I will drink an entire bottle of magnesium citrate, and then I will sit here and play. I will continue to play the session,
Kitty!
and we will see what happens.
It's a little void. So
Yeah,
cute.
that's
I just
Eclipse.
got paid yesterday, so don't tempt me.
I'll do it.
I was like, he's going to gift the 10 subs himself. What do you mean? He's wanting to do it. He's trying. Better not. I'm looking at my chat right now. You better not.
I don't have the money for 10 gifted subs. I'm sorry.
I was waiting for Beast to put it because I had seen Beast chat after I had it. I was like, oh, I haven't had chat about this whole time, so I've been looking at different stuff. But I have no second monitor. Oh, Lord.
I mean, it's only $50.
Just throwing it out there.
I'm going to beat JG Wentworth for a moment and say it's your money. Use it when you need it. I'll just say that much. Oh, Lordy. I think I now know how it feels to be like Jon Stewart on The Daily Show, because I'm sitting here the whole entire time and I feel like I'm doing like a very, very long-standing skit, and I'm just like kind of disappointed in the skit, but at the same time I enjoy it. So it's just like I'm sitting here scribbling stuff on a notepad and stuff, and I'm just like,
I'll allow it.
It's all fun. It's all fun and games until you realize how cool it is, and then it becomes fun.
I will
And it's a
100%.
game.
I will 100% tell you right now. I see Pineapple staring at his phone, and I don't know what that means.
Don't worry about it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no. It's going to be a really rough night.
Fair enough.
What I should be asking is, Marissa, are you having a good time since this is your first ever session with us?
Yeah.
As
He
I
hates
said,
us, guys.
I promise it gets worse from here.
Oh yeah.
No, it's better when there's a bunch of chaos.
you say that. It's better for them, worse for me, but still, nonetheless, as long as you're having fun, that's all I truly care about.
Fine, when we had that session where Garrett was the DM, it was the same way. Stressful for him, fun for us.
And just like that, my widow's peak turns into more and more receding hairline as I go bald.
Listen, everything we do is consensual, we swear.
I just want to point out, this is completely off topic. I just had someone on Steam, apparently one of my friends, playing Wizard 101. I haven't fucking heard of that in so damn long.
They just
Goddamn.
they just put it on console like 2 or 3 days ago.
That's like
They
a
just ported it over to console.
that's like a game I played at like, I don't know, 10 or 11. I don't even remember. But it was an old.
My mom didn't want me to play that game because she said it was demonic.
My mom says the same.
And then I played it
You
anyway.
want to chime in on Harry Potter and magical shit being evil?
Same thing.
Yeah. He had to get
Yeah.
rid of all his Pokemon shit when he was a kid because it was evolution.
Yeah. Now I have an entire Lego set of Pokemon right above my
Yeah.
head.
Yep.
Pixar didn't happen.
I mean, I've seen the pic, so it's definitely happened.
I'm gonna commission an artist to draw this horse ride between between Moose and fucking Aurelia.
If anyone's in chat and that can make that happen, by all means. Hey,
Oh God.
Hey,
This
all
is
you
wonderful.
have to do is know how to type the prompt into a AI generator. That's all you got to do.
Really, we could do that right now, guys.
Oh my.
all
I don't
right.
know which one to use. He's telling us to stop with that. All right, guys.
I was gonna say all right, as in, is everybody ready?
Sure you are.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this?
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, it's amazing! Look at all those Legos.
I got more too.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, how many Legos are you packing?
Don't.
He's got a problem.
Why?
Nice.
I have a
Why?
lot of
Nice.
Marissa and I have a lot of Minecraft Lego sets that we built together.
Nice.
He likes to
The
break it up.
aggressive don'ts from you was absolutely debunked. That was great. I can't even talk.
I'm sitting here
Woo!
tapping my fingers and I'm like, she did it. I know she did it. I had a feeling it was coming. I'm slamming my hand on the table right now like a disappointed father.
Don't worry, she felt it coming too.
I did.
God, this is getting worse and worse. Now there are two of them.
I feel like I'm making my dad mad.
I felt like the
Just disappointed.
Nemournians in like episode 1 of Star Wars be like, there are two of them now. Next thing that's going to happen level up is somehow Rayleigh is going to become a bard and it's just going to get even worse. It's just
No, I don't want to do that.
You don't want to cross loots?
No. No.
Now there are two of them. All right, everybody ready?
I'm ready to fight
Are
things.
you ready?
Yeah, this is more about your mental health, buddy.
That got shot a long time ago. I'm the one that put the bullet in it. We're good.
You know, give me a breather. Get this nut out of my pocket.
Okay, honestly, this first one did not come out too bad.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
What are you doing right now?
I don't like the line of like things that just happened. Be like, let me get this now in my pocket. And then the first one that came out wasn't too bad. Just want to point that out.
Let me see. Let me
He's
see.
working on
Let
putting
me
it in
see.
the
This is a
chat.
very determined look on his face. Stop it.
It won't
Stop.
let me fucking.
Stop. You can put it in the group chat on Discord.
Yeah, it's not. I
That's
don't
not
think
too bad.
it's not gonna let me though.
Too big.
Look, she agreed. It means
No.
awesome.
It's not that it's too big.
Yeah.
It's not.
It's just right.
I was setting it up. I was hoping to get it.
Anyway, as you all have now run through the night, you now are probably about 2 days closer. 2 days closer to Waterdeep as you all have ran through the night on your back of your steeds. I now need another person to roll a d20 for me, please.
Not it.
I'll do it. I
Yeah,
got
you
it.
will.
Is that gonna work? No,
The
it's
link
not
came
gonna
through. I don't see it up on the thing, but the link came through.
Oh.
I want you to go log in and everything.
Yeah, ignore that. I'll fix it. I'm listening, by the way. I can multitask.
I think this
promise.
is I think this is a 6. It didn't roll very good. It's a 6 or a 9, and that really doesn't matter. Both are not going to do well.
Does it have a dot, or does it, like, where's the dot placed? On above or
The
below?
dot's placed over the circle.
That's a 6 then, I believe.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. I fail.
Oh, really?
It's really not that bad.
But they were supposed to be on the same horse.
Well, yeah, but AI is stupid, so.
Yeah.
Aurelia, can you roll a d6 for me, please?
Uh-oh. Oh no, guys, I'm sorry.
What? She get blowback damage from my nut getting smashed?
This is we're gonna see what we're gonna be fighting. Honestly, I wouldn't mind blowback damage. A 2.
Well, you're getting some anyway, so.
2. As you are going through and not having any sleep, you all first off take a point of exhaustion because you all
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Ah, shit.
didn't sleep. So you all get disadvantage on ability checks, I believe.
Where do I put this at? Sorry, I don't remember. Is it?
I believe there's a button on D&D Beyond. If
Yes,
not,
so you're gonna click on the if you go to the right hand side
condition.
defense conditions, yeah, you're gonna click on that and then you do
Oh,
exhaustion, you'll click 1.
Your mom's calling me.
okay.
So we have disadvantage on like everything.
on all ability checks.
Oh,
Your mom's calling me.
answer.
Ability checks, would that also be attacks or no? That's like
No, these are like dexterity, wisdom, stuff like that.
okay, that's what I thought. I just wanted to double check. I'm just getting higher by the second, and so my brain's leaving.
Nope, that comes on level 3 of exhaustion.
You have a lot.
No, well, shoot, I should not have went and smoked.
Yeah,
That didn't work. I will.
This is only level 1.
We don't have a lot though, apparently.
As you're going around, and since you're the one that rolled, can you roll me a perception check at disadvantage, please?
Son of a bitch.
Fine. This is punishment for being so
No, I said
horny.
we have some. We don't have a lot. Though.
That 20.
Yeah, we have a lot of.
No.
different-
That's a 3.
a lot of them.
And then a
Damn.
3?
I rolled a 3 and a 6, guys. There was no getting
Maybe you don't roll no more.
better.
If one of you wants to give her the help, you can roll a die. Help her out.
I'll roll. Let me see. I gotta roll with. That's
When I
right.
have
Disadvantage.
Okay, please let me know. I'm gonna try to.
All right. That is a 16.
16. Also, since Marissa's here, and it'll also help refresh you all as well. If you ever want to help someone with a roll, first let me know, and I'll give you 2 options. You can either have that person roll if they have disadvantage, and that'll give them advantage, but since you all are exhaustion, it will just put you at a straight roll. But if you also want to roll for yourselves, by all means, and then higher the 2 wins. Like in this case, Michi's character Thrawn got 16. Just so you all are aware and to refresh and help Marissa out with the way that I DM just a little bit.
Right.
As you all are wandering down the coastal road, having thought about the previous activities of the night before, being stricken with, I don't want to say sorrow, but being slightly deeply embarrassed, but also just very,
Nah.
you're not particularly checking the way, whereas Thrawn looks over on the beach and you see a few dozen baby turtles. Looks like they're having one hard time making it into the ocean. There is a bunch of sand blocking the way with different animals of prey, snakes, seagulls, and just other things going for baby turtles. What do you do?
Well, we gotta save them motherfucking turtles,
I
guys.
say, okay, here we go, Mr. Druid.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you save the turtles, you will also lose sight of the knights. You can save the turtles, just letting you know.
Oh man.
Hey, let's face it. Those knights
The
are probably
problem
gone
is, do we
before-
really need the knights that much to get to where we're? Are we more curious on what they're doing?
Well, I'm gonna assume they're going where we're headed, and then we can still pillage the bodies after they die. After we get
Whoa,
catch up to him.
whoa!
Why is his neck broken?
Like I said, it's up to you. I'm not looking at the chat anymore. It's just fucking me up at this point.
Oh wow.
No, let's keep following the knights. I mean, honestly, we're already exhausted. Like we're committed at this point, and we need to stay committed.
So there's one knight.
Fuck them turtles.
Yeah.
As much as it pains my druid soul, fuck those turtles. Nature must take its course.
I'm trying here, so let's keep riding.
Careful, you already got one bruised nut. You don't need another one.
This campaign's gonna go on long enough.
It's-
we might
it's
have
long
a half elf join.
As
the
this
party.
conversation comes in, you see a hawk come up and immediately snatch one of the baby turtles from the ocean.
Trying to get us past this so fucking bad.
Great, one of those baby turtles died. Anyways, I'm just readjusting myself in the saddle. Let's
You all
keep
keep seeing
going.
different just forms of animals, from hawks, snakes, stuff like that, taking parts of these baby turtles.
Oh, it really hurts, but it is what it is. It's what must be done.
I can't keep it together. I can't stop laughing. It's ridiculous.
I just want to point out for everyone watching chat, they didn't say baby turtles, and this could have been a redemption moment, but no. I'm just pointing that out. For chat.
There's no redemption here.
As you all continue going down the road, not much else happens. You see more of the nights going on as they pull through. Are you all riding through the night again as they are, or
I don't really feel like that's smart, guys. I really don't feel like that's smart.
No, we definitely
Yeah, Moose
should.
needs to go pitch a tent this time, so.
No, we have one level of exhaustion, guys. It's gonna get
I
worse if we keep going.
I think we should sleep. I think we should sleep. We're still burning Aurelia's tent, though. We're
Why
just
do
not
we
gonna
have to
tell
burn
her.
my tent?
We're not telling her. Wait, who has
But
the
yes,
nicer tent? Is it Aurelia or is it Moose
it
who
would
has the nicer tent?
it would probably be me.
as this is
Hang on.
your second day, can you all make an animal handling check at disadvantage?
Every single one of us. Oh no.
Yes, ma'am.
But I'm not even riding the horse. I'm riding something else.
Yeah, it's an animal still.
Oh
5.
shit! I got a 3.
Got 14.
Yeah. Animal
8.
handling.
So 14, 8, 3.
5.
Yeah, I got a 21.
Well, aren't you fucking special?
With
You-
disadvantage?
With
Oh, bitch.
disadvantage?
Yeah.
What did
Damn.
you get?
I
That's
rolled
crazy.
I rolled a 19 and then I rolled an 18.
Oh, dang it.
And I have a +3 to animal handling, so
He is
I
a
don't think I
druid.
had
I want to point that out.
Yeah, I have 0 to animal handling. There was helping me.
What a loser. Imagine
As,
not knowing how to interact with animals.
as you all are going down and you all are feeling the exhaustion, you start to get the feeling that the horses themselves are starting to feel exhausted from running through the night. They're starting to slow in
Moose's
pace.
horse especially.
Slow in pace as they go down the road. It's up to you.
Yeah, I say we set up camp.
Yeah.
Our horses
We-
are getting tired. They need food and water, and we need rest.
Yeah.
We don't need any more days.
I mean, some of us need rest. Some of us just need the privacy of the four walls of a tent.
Okay. Now here's going to be the fun part, especially for me.
Oh,
Do
no.
any of you have any camping gear? Because nobody bought camping gear in Neverwinter.
Doesn't the survival kit come with one? Doesn't it come with camping gear? The basic.
I got a bedroll.
All I have is a bedroll.
Equipment. No, backpack. Bedroll.
Damn
I
it.
mean, I could use some of my rope and then my my magic powers. I could build us all a nice L-shaped lean-to, so we can at least have protection in case the weather gets bad.
It's
Oh,
fine,
yeah, a
guys.
couple of
I
those
have
people-
rope too. But I'm keeping that to myself.
What a loser!
Nope,
Alrighty.
it's out there now.
We're
What'd you
gonna
say?
we're gonna start going around. Michi, you already made a perfect one with rope, and you said your nature power. Can you roll me a nature check?
I'm gonna tie each of you to a fucking different tree.
Is that a problem?
Nature
Keeps the
check.
noise down so I can sleep. Yes.
All right, 18.
Are you trying to make like a kind of like a
So-
roof or a shelter?
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is, right, I'm gonna tie my rope, right, in a line across the trees. Let me get my camera like directly in front of me here so I can describe this better. All right. So I'm waiting for a
Thank-
Discord delay.
And
Okay, so I'm gonna straight line, okay? and then I'm gonna take my my vine growth, and I'm just gonna grow the vines over it, so that we have like a little L shape, like that, and then we can sleep under here with our bedrolls, so that the rain can just fuck off.
Okay. That's how Michi's helping
That
out.
is the plan.
What are the rest of you doing to help out with this? You can be like gathering food. You can be literally think anything that you would possibly do in the scenario.
I'm taking my tinder box and fucking getting a fire going.
Somebody
I was
get
about to
some
say,
leaves.
We need wood.
I can gather wood, and then I have fire breath, so I
Moose,
can try to
I
start
will
fire.
cut it off if you suggest your wood.
Okay.
I was going to until you
Somebody could gather some leaves to
politely
stuff under the lean-to, so that we have some extra padding underneath our bedrolls, so we're
Wait,
off the
you got a
ground a little
choice.
more.
I can either cut it off or I can tie a rope to it and tie it to a horse and smack its ass and let it go down the road.
question.
Possible
Do I get
possible answer.
to wear skates?
No.
Can
And
I-
might tie
can
your
I-
arm- and I might tie your hands to a tree while I'm at it.
Okay, Aurelia, while
I'm wearing my stretchy pants.
Aurelia, while this is happening, can you roll me a survival check to find wood, please? Because I heard you beforehand.
Okay. Survival. Where is that? Oh dear. And I said do the disadvantage. Oh lord. Oh no. Come on, dice. Oh fudge. I got a 3.
You go a little past the tree line to, if you're going down the coastal road, probably to your all's left, there is trees, mountains, hills, stuff like that. You go in there, you pick up like the smallest little bit of twigs that you can find.
I'm holding them like this. I'm not having a good time.
You're just holding the bundle like in your hand, basically, with these tiny.
You just like this.
And I had Thruder in after making a fire. If I'm correct.
Yes.
Alrighty. Thruder,
Okay,
can go for it. What's up?
Okay, well, she brings the bundle up, and she's like, "I found this," and she sets it down, and then she like takes out a handkerchief and starts wiping off her hands. She's like, "I don't do out here places. Well,
Well,
let's
it's
go
not
find more. I'm gonna go over here."
differ because you all did some outdoor stuff on a horse last night.
Shut up.
She definitely handled way more outdoor places.
Now here's gonna
build some wood outdoors, no problem last night.
here's gonna be as this is happening. I need Thruder. Can you make me just a sleight of hand check, just to light your tinder?
With disadvantage?
Yes. Every ability check is with disadvantage, so you all take a rest.
9.
Acra, you
Catch
see
like your foot on fire or something.
you see
Well, I'm sitting here yelling at you, so I'm probably gonna set you on fire.
you see Thruder striking away at a tinderbox. Make it an attack roll on what you're aiming at with your fire breath, if you would be so kind. Just to see if it hits. I know it's probably like a different check. I just want to see if it hits.
Okay. With the disadvantage, right?
Since it's just attack roll, you just roll straight.
Okay. Oh wow, I got a natural 20.
As Thruder's sitting here having the damnedest time trying to even get this tinder to spark, immediately you just see Akira come by, open her mouth, and you see these flames come out without issue, and immediately there is now a small fire. Now, last but not least, Moose, what are you doing to help with make camp?
Well, first of all, kind of walking around trying to, adjust myself.
Pop a nut out of a pocket.
Kind of limping around a little bit and I guess I will try to, kind of half-assedly, one-handed throw out everybody's bedrolls for them underneath the lean-to.
Okay.
I don't know where those hands have been. Don't you touch my fucking bedroll.
I'm gonna touch it. Do you want to sleep on the ground? If you want to sleep on the ground, I'm gonna do it. Or do you want to come rub this out? Do you want to come rub this out for me?
Go alone, I'll come get it myself.
Or you want to come touch this?
You want to sword up the ass?
Give me a sleight of
We
hand
might
check.
talk about that. What you said? Sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand, yes.
Okay. Fuck me.
No.
Nice.
Sleight of hand. 15.
Without issue, you whip out everyone's bedrolls, even in the midst of arguing with Thruder.
He's gonna whip something else out later.
I'm tying you to a tree.
By all means, if you want to tie him to a tree, you let me know, bud. I'll let you know what to roll.
You're gonna touch me, do it lovingly, you big bastard.
Nope. It's rough.
No, come over here and talk to Daddy then. Come on. Let's go.
All right, he's getting tied to a tree.
Give me opposing strength checks.
Can I do something to stop them from doing this?
What would you do? Let me ask that question.
I don't even know.
She just doesn't want to have to bang him up against a tree.
Did you say you just want to say no?
Can I sleight of hand away his rope?
Okay. The way the order this is going to go, do your sleight of hand, and if it passes his passive perception in this moment, because he's not actively trying to go for you.
Passive perception.
14.
Fuck. I have disadvantage. This sucks.
Without any issue, you manage to grab the rope off of him. As these two now, I need these two to make opposing strength checks.
What checks you cut out?
Strength.
This is amazing. This is everything I wanted it to be and more.
I will let you know you can use athletics. Well, for Thruder, it's going to be athletics. For Moose, it'll be athletics or acrobatics, depending on how you want to try to get free of his grip.
What you got, big boy?
Yes. I don't know why that threw me off. Got 17.
You fucking got away.
Was it athletics or acrobatics you chose, Moose?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Athletics.
Without hardly an issue, as you go to grab him, you realize somehow this fucking human male is just Giga Chad out of nowhere, just takes his arms and just pushes both your arms open and kind of pushes you away from him.
I know where you're sleeping.
I never said no to the invitation there, guy.
You guys are all sleeping next to each other. We're not going to be fighting in bed because if one of you rolls over onto me with your ass cheeks out, I'm going to have a real big fucking problem.
Well, there's only one of us who's going to be bare-assed, so...
Yeah, until you guys start fighting and then he starts tearing your pants off because he's trying to get at what he wants.
Do you want it to be a problem? We can make it a problem.
I don't want to. No.
As night starts to slowly dwindle down, here's the way that this is going to work for you all. There has to be at least one person who stays awake at some point through the night. You can take shifts. Either way, you will get to a long rest, but one of you is going to take a shift and roll and see what all happens during your sleep. So who's wanting to stay up for the first one? There's going to be 3 of these.
I can stay up for the first shift.
Okay. Everybody.
No bare ass cheeks rolling over on him tonight.
Everybody goes to sleep, but Thrawn, if you would be so kind as to roll me a perception check, please.
No, I don't wanna. 14.
As you are sitting, I would say probably a little bit further ahead from where everybody is sleeping, looking around, you hear everything from crickets to you can see bats flying overhead. You can see the stars and moon out bright as can be. As you look out at the stars, you see comets, you see shooting stars, not having a clue as to the fact that what they could mean. As far as they know, they're just good omens, as far as seeing them. You don't know anything about them, they're just there. Everything is calm, and you passed your shift without near problem.
And nothing
Alrighty.
happens whatsoever.
Who's next? Who would like to take a shift now?
Fuck it, I'll take it. Do I have disadvantage at this point, or am I rested?
I would say for this one, you're still disadvantaged because you haven't taken a long rest just yet.
16.
16.
16, 1-6.
You sit there. As you do, you can vividly recount just memories as the night, just sounds of the night. Yet again, you're hearing crickets, you're hearing waves crash up against the coast. You yet again look up in the night sky. Moon is out, bright as can be, full as can be. You see more shooting stars whizzing past as if not a near problem in the world. Your night goes without issue as well. Anyone else like to go?
I'd like to roll a perception to see if these two lovebirds are doing anything.
Roll a perception check.
That is a 16.
Aurelia, Moose, y'all doing anything?
What do
I
you
think we should
buddy?
let the dice decide.
Yep.
I think we should let the dice decide.
Well,
That's up
worst
to them.
thing
That's
is,
up to them if
only-
either one of them is awake at the moment too.
Oh, I'm sure they're awake.
I would definitely like to say that for some reason I sleep with no pants on. Let's just put that out there.
Of course you do.
Yep.
So are you asleep right now?
You know what? I think for right now, just for right now, only because my pride has been struck.
Oh, don't worry. I'll wake you up by striking it again.
I would say at this moment, yes, just because of that, just
Okay.
trying to sleep. it off
But
a
is
bit.
Aurelia asleep?
That? Yeah, see, yeah.
That is an
There's two sides to the coin.
That's an excellent question.
This is
I
why I
would like
love
to
this
say-
game, because it's collaborative storytelling.
I would like to say that she is awake but acting asleep, but she's not doing anything.
I would
She's
preface
calm.
that sleeping. I'm probably not like all like shelled up, like I'm like
Oh no, you're
spread
a
one thing.
fuck out.
Right? Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Yeah. So she's probably just laying there, kind of just like peeking over every once in a while, but as subtly as she can. So she's just contemplating if she really wants to wake
Roll,
him up.
roll me a stealth check.
A stealth check? That's
Yes.
my forte. But hey, since I
One.
slept just a little bit, do I get normal?
Since
Considering
technically this is still the middle of the night, you still haven't gotten a full long rest yet.
Fine. God.
Nat one.
That one. Damn.
That would be fucking hilarious.
Let's see. What did you say? Stealth check?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
That's a 7.
Hey, Fruiter, you look over and you can slightly see Aurelia looking over to Moose. Mind you, Moose is dead asleep. She, however, appears not to.
I will drag his unconscious body to the nearest tree and tie it to it with his stomach to the tree.
No.
Make a- Make a.
Wait, I never gave him back the rope, though. I said I hand that rope. I never said I gave it back to him.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Make a another perception check for me. Or actually, make this one a perception or investigation. Your choice.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think perception's got the better numbers. Fucked. Oh, if only I didn't have disadvantage. 16.
You look back in your bag. You appear to not have any rope.
Well, guess I'm gonna be tying him into his bedroll then.
Roll me.
Shove her in. Shove her in. Shove her in.
Roll
Water.
me a. I'm gonna say an athletics check, but this one will be a straight roll since he's asleep. He can't
You know,
really fight back.
you naturally gave him advantage.
Oh no!
Oh no. Yeah, fuck. 10.
You go to grab him. You apparently, while walking over, hit your toe right on a rock and fall straight down.
Do I give him the people's elbow on the way down?
We'll say for this one, sure. I'll give you that one.
You asshole.
I'll give you that one.
Okay. So, all right. No, now I gotta know because I need to know if this is gonna wake me up or not. So, your big ass drops.
Oh, it's gonna wake you up.
You're right, but I need to know where I'm gonna hurt.
As he's probably walking over to you, I would say it'd be right around. Since you all have been taking watches in front
I'm
of,
a 6'7", 300-pound half orc.
he's sitting in front, walking back. He's more than likely either gonna fall on your like lower half, like probably I would say thigh to like maybe foot area.
You're
He's a
lucky.
big boy. He's beefy boy.
He's beefy. We'll say, we'll say thigh. I don't know why. That just sounds more funny.
Take a point of. Actually, hey Fruiter, can you roll me a d6, please?
Bitch.
You're asleep and he's a beefy boy.
Damn.
He's a begging. Someone's gonna have to come comfort you after you get hurt from this guy throwing, throwing himself
He's
on
not
top
gonna want
of you.
anyone touching him after I'm done.
God.
Oh, you're lucky.
He
You are
falls
so
over.
lucky.
He falls over.
You are
Ugh.
lucky on that
On the
one.
one? Damn.
Take 1 point of damage.
He's taking 2 points of damage.
Oh,
We
dude,
hit
What
you
the
on it.
nuts? Oh.
we gotta get some.
Like, I'm like, oh my god!
Can I roll perception to see if I can if I'm waking up from this?
I would imagine it made a thud.
I would say roll with disadvantage since you are
You made
still
it.
asleep. Still asleep and
I was
hasn't
never
completed.
asleep. Do I just look over and just like, oh, violence has happened?
Yeah, you're watching him.
Well, I don't even know what I would do.
I rolled a 14.
Yeah, you would definitely hear probably the sound of a 6 foot tall beefy man falling on someone. And more than likely, you probably heard Moose go like, ugh, just from.
I'm just
Okay.
lying there like this. I'm like most of the way asleep, but I turn and look over. I don't see anything because it's dark. Our fire's gone out at this point. I know I have dark vision, but I don't care. I'm just
I don't care.
Aurelia, be quiet.
I'm
trying to sleep.
I just want to hold my thigh and be like, oh, if you're gonna be rough with me, at least make sure my boots are on first.
No,
Akra,
I
can
was
you
aiming for a
also
more
make me a
tender
perception
area.
check, please?
Who? Me?
Akra.
Oh.
Akra.
Am I taking disadvantage?
Yes, ma'am. Still got one more shift.
Roll again and then take the lower number.
Yeah, 6.
6.
Plus what?
With my perception, so it's 8.
Akira is having the best sleep of her life. She is dead to the world.
Me, I'm dead asleep. I do not care.
She's over there.
What kind of shit is this? I'm getting. What the fuck,
She
man?
is sounding like a diesel engine. She is not worried about anything.
Exhale of the snore, you just see a little flame just.
Who's taking the last shift?
I guess I will since I'm fucking awake now.
Roll me a perception check, sir.
For what? I've perceived the pain.
You're perceiving pain, but there might be other things out there that you should be perceiving.
Well, you keep them other things to yourself. Oh my god.
What'd you roll, bud?
Let's hear it.
5.
Roll me a d6, sir.
It's okay, I just wiggled a little too much and I just touched you with my foot on accident. Now you can't focus to save your life.
I won't play anymore.
You want to go back to Wukong?
You said D6, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, he Bob.
1.
You sit there after feeling the immense pain of a 6-foot tall, 320-pound half-orc fall on you.
300.
As you feel this pain, you sit there for a moment and you hear, yet again, sounds of the night. Everything seems calm, peaceful.
Why was I expecting to say Silence of the Lambs?
As you do, you start to hear what sounds not exactly what you would expect to hear in the woods. You hear kind of like, it almost sounds like wood clacking on wood.
I know exactly what that sounds like.
Your character doesn't. You yourself may, but your character doesn't.
Are we sure? I'm pretty sure his character has heard plenty of wood on wood action.
As you hear the clacking of wood, you start hearing what sounds like twigs, branches break, as something is starting to get closer, or some things are starting to get closer. As you look at the tree line, you can still hear the clacking of wood. It sounds like it's getting closer and closer.
Want to go like smack Thruder on the bottom of his foot. Be like, hey, I know you're trying to sleep. It's definitely not beauty sleep. I know you're trying to sleep. But something's making some noise over there, and I'm ill prepared to take care of anything at the moment unless somebody else have no pants on.
Well, tough shit. Go check it out.
What'd you say?
I said, no, tough shit. Go check it out. As I roll back over and go back to sleep.
No, you don't understand. My twig and berries does not match the twig and berries that are out there.
Maybe you should have kept your pants on. Wouldn't be in this situation.
Do you know where they are? I seem to have lost them in our scuffle.
Go ask your girlfriend. She probably has them.
My girlfriend is your elbow at the moment, sir. I don't care if we're not speaking.
As this conversation is happening at this moment, quick question. Moose, what is your AC?
No.
If I get shot in the ass like Shrek, I swear to God. 13.
You immediately feel an arrow pierce your shoulder blade.
Oh, come on. You should have said
As you hear the clacking of wood, what you were hearing was one humanoid creature that has a giant beak coming out from in front of you as it keeps kind of clacking.
Bird.
As you do that, another one comes out from the right, another one comes out from the left. And from as far as you're aware, the clacking that you kept hearing getting louder and louder was behind you, and 2 more appeared. We are now rolling for initiative.
Wait,
nobody
have we
else is
fully
awake.
rested at this point? Like,
Mm.
or we still have that exhaustion?
Not yet. This was the last one, and it's still up.
Oh, this is not good.
All right. Well, how much damage did I take from that?
Good question.
Wait, yeah, we're not awake. How are we gonna get woken up?
Me screaming.
I was gonna say them. They can wake you up.
Oh no, I'm already awake. And I thought you were just pretending to be asleep.
You take
Well,
6
at
points
this
of piercing
point,
damage.
At this point, she actually does fall asleep.
And now I need to open D&D Beyond.
Guys, he's pulling his map out.
He's pulling his map out.
It won't be a fancy map just because one I didn't put those on, but it'll be something. Not that. I don't want that.
At least paint me a pretty picture, because I'm getting boned and not in a good way.
You had the opportunity and you skipped out on it.
Initiative.
Couldn't really perform well when one of them's damaged.
That's so true.
What?
I mean,
Also,
it's
you all
gentle
can join the
that time.
session now. I started it.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, so I'm assuming we were like here.
Yeah, the ones asleep will be in the back, and then Moose will be right there.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
And now,
Fucker.
that's not what I meant to type. Fucking.
Daggum Thunderbirds. Seriously?
What'd you get, bub?
Oh, we're keeping it straight canon. All right.
If my internet will allow me.
It will.
Come on. I believe in you. Alright. Then, what is your all's initiative? Starting with Fruiter.
21.
What a loser, this guy.
Aurelia?
16.
Okay. Moose?
7. Shut up.
Thrawn?
I also rolled a 16.
I'm gonna say Aurelia probably has the better dex.
Well, I don't know. Hold on.
A
Yeah, she has the
14.
better. No, she doesn't have the better dex. I have a 16 in dex.
Okay. Bump you about.
Loser!
Yep, that's me. I'm always losing, and it sucks. Hooray.
Acra, what is yours? 8. Start 2. Pull up their thing. And also, since this is the first round of combat, and they did technically attack you, and you are surprised, they get advantage on attack rolls. So they get one free round.
Guys, that means I can't spider climb into the trees and hide. I'm gonna die.
That is the least of my worries right now.
Nope. And I'm also gonna say, with you three in the
That's
back,
rude.
you all are prone right now because you were sleeping.
Fuck. Oh, this is so bad.
So the one Kinku all the way back here who shot you is gonna move up. What is their speed?
I'm prone and exhausted.
Yep.
You
And
were just
not
having a
even
real
and-
bad fucking time.
and not even in a good way either.
Yeah, well, don't be such a no offense. Don't be such a pussy next time. Women can in fact make the first move.
This one is gonna try to shoot through her since you shot Moose with no problem beforehand.
Bring it on, bitch.
Bring it on, come on.
It's Brittany, bitch.
Does a dirty 20 hit?
You motherfucker.
Shoot him in the elbow.
Does a dirty 20 hit, he
Oh,
says.
wait a minute. I forgot. I have advantage. I get to see if I get a natural 20. I forgot.
Oh,
Nope. You get the dirty 20. The other one was a 2. You suffer 7 points of piercing damage through her.
I'm coming for that feathered ass, motherfucker.
Next is going to be this one. This one is going to try to take a swipe at you with its short sword there, Moose, as it begins to charge you.
Hope I'm not, standing straddle legged or something.
Does a 23 hit?
Oh my god. I'm calling bullshit on these rolls.
I get advantage, man. The other one was an 8, and this one's an 18.
Yes.
does a fucking 23 hit.
Hey.
Oh, man.
You take another 6 points of slashing damage now.
This isn't good, guys.
If we were at an actual table, I think I'd be coming across the table right now. And I don't mean like to attack you.
Just going, just like, yep, there it is.
There's my roll.
This one is gonna actually try to shoot Acra, although since he's at disadvantage, it's just a straight roll for him.
Oh, yeah, he shoots at Acro, but now he's got disadvantage.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, because shooting range weapons gets disadvantage when there's a prone. You can only get advantage on prone if it's melee. That's fucking cocked. I'm gonna say an 8 probably doesn't do it since I rolled a 3.
Does an 8 hit? Yeah.
Immediately the arrow just falls to your side.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay.
And I get 2 more.
Oh, no. I'm very afraid.
This one's gonna run up
do not hurt.
and actually downslash at Aurelia.
Okay.
I think.
Does a 18 hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Jimmy.
You take 8 points of slashing damage.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, oh yeah.
Did you say 8 points?
8, yes.
Yes, 8.
You take increased no, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
So it's gonna run up and try to get Thrawn while he is asleep.
Don't do it. It's not worth it. I'm a good boy, I promise.
Oh shit, I forgot that I can't sleep.
Yeah. I think we're both elves. We don't sleep.
Yeah, I
do we?
forgot.
well.
So I'm just laying there, zoning out.
You're just laying there,
Well, I mean, that
sexually frustrated.
ending to sleep.
I'm gonna say a 21 hits since I rolled a 17.
Do I have to answer that?
See, this is where
Yeah,
this is where I get my enjoyment. You all you all do this and I get this. Oh god, what is that? You take 4 points of slashing damage. And now we are actually going based off initiative, which, funny enough, this one in the corner is going to take another shot at Moose now.
Oh my god.
He rolled a 21.
He coming from a hang down, man.
What did I?
Bless.
I told you the going was going to be more dangerous. You didn't.
Don't even ask me if it hits. Just...
Nice work, bitch.
Well, I'm not going to since I rolled an 18 and that was without advantage. And you take another 6 points of piercing damage.
Are you dead yet?
I have fallen down straddle-legged. Yeah, like I'm in bad shape.
As you
Doesn't talk
see
shit.
arrows get reeled in, you are now surprise attacked by a bunch of kinku. And as you, yet again, they now start keep making the same mimicry of clapping their beaks together. Thruder, it is now your turn. What would you like to do, sir?
Well, since I can't get to the one that fucking shot at me, I guess I'm gonna attack the one in front of Aurelia.
Go for it.
Back over to the screen. All right, longsword. Here we go. $13.
That just hits. Over to your attack.
Yeah, we'll just... 7.
7 points of damage.
And then I'm gonna follow up with an unarmed strike.
Go for it.
Fuck, 10.
You immediately looking around, knowing that you can't get to the other one in enough time, with the fact that this one is in the way, you come with your longsword slashing directly across its chest, its feathers coming out where blood and parts of what looks like leather, like hoods and stuff, and leather just clothing gets slashed to pieces. You go to try to smack it, and it immediately kind of learns who or what is it's a learning who is attacking it. It manages to just briefly dodge out of the way.
Lucky bastard.
Next up is going to be the Kinku right in front of Moose. Does an 11 hit?
No.
It swings as it does. You kind of dodge back just in the nick of time. It's also realizing that watching as you all are kind of starting to learn a little bit of how they're moving in unison, it's going to try to back up, which will give you an attack of opportunity.
So that's
Here's-
just a straight roll, isn't it?
Mhm.
Wait, what am I rolling? Sorry.
Just roll to attack with any like unarmed or any. It has to be anything you have as far as like an actual weapon that you're holding. It can't be a spell or anything of that nature.
Right. How far away is it?
Well, it's running away from you, so either way, you just.
Oh,
You're just getting an attack of advantage.
okay.
It'll be a straight roll, but you just simple fact that it's running away and leaving your area, you get an attack on.
Somebody's rolling like whatever dice for whatever weapon I'm trying to use then.
Well, you're rolling a d20 to see if you hit first.
Oh yeah, duh.
Dumb guy.
Fuck. 8.
As it starts running away, you barely just kind of whiff it. It goes back. Next up is going to be the one that Struder just attacked, and seeing as how you all just got right there, pretty much attacked it, it's going to try to attack you now.
So he's attacking me?
Yes. And I'm going to say a
Bring it.
9 doesn't do it.
Fuck no.
As it slashes it with the short sword that it has, it just barely even kind of cuts, just the smallest of cuts on your arm. Next up is Thrawn.
Okay, dokie, my friending. Well, first off, I would like to stand up.
Okay, that's half movement. You got about 15 feet left, if I remember correctly.
That's all right. I'm gonna move into this motherfucker's danger zone, and I'm gonna go ahead and hit him with the sunblade because I just don't fucking like him.
Go for it. Roll for attack.
That is a 14.
That'll hit. Roll damage. And radiant damage that may give you.
Okay, sorry.
You're good.
This thing has 3 different fucking. Because you can use it one-handed, two-handed, plus undead, one-handed plus undead. It's a whole fucking thing. Anyway, I gotta find the D10. There it is. Oh boy, that's 11.
11. Okay.
11 points of damage.
As you strike down this, it gets badly singed across. As it does, you can hear it faintly make a voice, just ever so slightly. And the only thing you can hear is just.
You smell like chicken. Don't worry, I'll cut you out of there.
As it's just grasping onto this. Is that your turn, sir?
Hold on one moment.
So bonus action left, and I had you all side by side, so you still have movement. So you still have your. Oh well.
Yeah.
I think you have 20 feet. 'Cause I think you lose 10. Or no? Yeah, you still
It's
have
half
20.
movement, so yeah, I'd have 20 something. What is the range on that? 30 feet. All right, you think I could see this one that I'm moving around?
Make a
But
perception
I need
check.
to. Okay.
But that one, but that's at disadvantage because you still haven't made a long rest.
Yep.
And actually, just for shits and giggles of it, I'll roll a stealth check to see if you can still be stealth.
I'm gonna keep it a $150 with you, Chief. I don't think he's beating it.
What you get?
I just got it 18.
You got a dirty 20.
Fuck! I had to talk shit.
You got a +3, and I rolled a 17. You do not
Damn,
see him.
all right.
As you look out after doing that, you try to look out in the darkness. Everything still looks like darkness to you. The only thing you see is faintly the trees that are close to you.
All right. Huh. What about this one? Can I roll to see if I see this one?
I will say
I mean, I probably know it's there, but just sightline on it rather.
I will say since Akra and Aurelia are still asleep and literally Thurder's right there, I want to say you see him.
Okay.
Since they're laying down, it's basically letting you see exactly over them, and then obviously you've seen Thurder swiping at something or.
Right. All right. Well, so I can see it swiping at them, or I can see something swiping at them. I just don't know what.
You can see basically Thurder swiping at the Kinku.
All right.
And you see Moose just being turned into a pincushion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, do I see him enough to be able to cast at him?
What are you trying to cast? Is what I'm going to ask first.
What the fuck?
Wasn't trying to cast that.
Oh, it was the anyway. I was gonna try to do infestation because it's a 30-foot cantrip.
Casting time is 1 action. You've already used your action to attack with the sunburn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay. All right, then I'm gonna end turn.
All right.
Probably for the
The
best.
only, the only bonus action I have is for spells is one that I have to touch the person to use. So
Touch me, please.
Next
we'll
up
talk about it.
is Aurelia. What are you going to do?
Fine. Okay. I can do this. Right. Let me see what we're.
Like the little pep talk.
Yeah, I'm at 7 HP, guys. One more hit and I'm dead.
You want to talk about it?
No. No. Okay, I'm prone. So prone does. Well, I'm gonna get up
I was going to say,
first.
you use half your movement to get up, if that's what you were wondering.
Half my movement to get up. That's fine.
So you got
I
15
am
feet.
okay. I am going to use this opportunity to use my action to pull up my hood on my cloak to practically go invisible, and I am going to use my movement to use my spider climb shoes to climb up a tree.
Okay, make me... For this, I'm going to say acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, okay.
Just for climbing the tree. And then I'm going to make a perception check on there to see if they notice that you went invisible.
Yeah, they do it at disadvantage though.
Okay.
And I'm still exhausted, so I do have to disadvantage. Hugs. You said acrobatics or athletics?
Acrobatics.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't read. Oh, shoot. I'm losing all my sights and sounds.
Also, does your cloak have a DC I'm supposed to beat?
Give me mental. Let's see. Just disadvantage.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything.
Okay.
I got a 9 on my acrobatic. That was
As you go to climb this, you start to slowly climb up before either your focus on the magic item itself kind of depletes before you come falling down. You won't take a point of damage because you didn't make it very far up, but you falling down causes a plume of dust to come up to where this thing has noticed where you are. That you are invisible, but it knows where you are. Because it rolled an 18 on the first roll and then 17 on the next one. It has +0.
okay.
So you used your action to pull the hood up. You did that, which I'll say is probably your movement. I'll say you have about maybe 5 feet of movement left and a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Careful, don't shit your pants.
Well, I am just going to, as my bonus action and with my 5 feet of movement, I'm going to do cunning action, which is you can take a bonus action on each of your turns to take a dash, disengage, or hide action.
Go for it. What you gonna do? You gonna dash, hide, or?
I am they have long range weapons, correct?
Yes.
As far as you are
Okay.
aware.
Okay,
Always
well, I am going to just try to hide again, just regularly. I'm not going to try to climb the tree.
Okay.
I'm just going to hide just in here somewhere.
Roll
Which like
me.
would be like right here or right here.
Roll me a stealth check if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah. Oh fuck! It has to be a disadvantage. I really hate not having all my crap together. Come on, dice. Oh, one flew away. I had to. Okay, that is going to be. That's going to be a 13.
As far as you are aware, you are hidden. At least you think.
Well, they have to roll theirs with disadvantage, so I hope you did that because I had the HUD
Oh.
still up.
Oh, I did.
Okay,
I'm just keeping
Well.
that to myself to make tension.
I'm terrified. I'm like, great, that's like 5 feet. Go right there. Okay, that's my turn. Is hiding from my life.
As you go away, we now actually turn to the Kinku that's actually in front of you, because it was his turn next. He did not notice you wander away, so you are perfectly hidden, as he is a little more concerned with Thruder at the moment.
That's right.
So he's going to take another slash at Thruder and see if he can hit. I'm going to say that doesn't, since I rolled a 2 and it's +5, so 7.
Yeah, no.
What a loser.
Goes to slash again. This time you dodging even further out of its reach to the point where it doesn't even make a mark on you. It is. It's going to try to scramble away and try to get distance from you, giving you an attack of opportunity.
Oh, bitch. Do I just roll straight or do I add my
Roll straight.
longsword? All right, so straight 15.
That will hit. Roll damage.
2. Sorry, +4, 6.
All right, that changes the game a little bit.
That went from wasn't going to kill him to is going to kill him.
As you go to strike and it goes to run, you slash up its back and it immediately falls dead to the ground. It is no more.
Well, instead of slashing, it gets cleaved in twine.
Let's see. Next up, it's going to be the Kinku in the trees.
I am the Lorax. I speak for the trees.
And for some fucking reason,
They're
they're
speaking
speaking Vietnamese.
This one, knowing where Aurelia was last and whatnot, is going to shoot, but it's going to shoot at disadvantage to see if it can even hit you since you are invisible now and inside trees.
Gonna say no, it can't hit her.
Hey, luck's a hell of a thing.
Yeah, but so is physics.
Weirdly enough, I rolled a 15 twice and it's +5. So dirty 20.
Fuck.
And that will be 6 points of piercing damage to you, Aurelia.
She is sitting at 1 health, guys.
This one.
And I believe she is zoned out.
It's going to move right there. It has to move at half movement since it's in the trees.
No, she's just starting the process of re-rolling her character.
I mean, she ain't dead yet.
No.
So has to go through all the, saving throws.
Mm-hmm. Akra, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
Am I still asleep at this point? Because I never got hit.
No, you woke. You're awake. You're still prone.
You're just laying prone.
Okay. How far away is this guy?
He's probably about 10 feet away from you.
So if I get up and slash him with a hand axe.
If you're trying to hit him, yeah, you're gonna have to probably move. The way I would say, if you're watching the screen, the way you'd have to do it is you'd have to come up this way, and you'd be right there. Only because Thrawn's right here in this this side right here.
Yeah.
which this little edge doesn't have disadvantage because it's literally the edge of the tree line. So. But yeah, you can hit him with your axe by all means.
Go for it, darling. You got this.
Oh, look at all that encouragement. What?
What did she roll?
My disadvantage.
No. When it's only ability checks, attack rolls are straight rolls. So you get roll again.
Oh, I had 18 originally then.
Oh, well, there we go.
Had an 18. Is that what I heard?
Yes.
Yeah.
That most definitely hits by all means. Roll your damage.
My d6 was a 1 plus 1, so 2.
Good job. Proud of you.
All right, Acra. We normally do this when it's usually the last one, but since you're the first, this is your first session with us. How do you want to kill this Kinku?
Probably try to behead him almost.
As it is currently so focused on Thrawn that it doesn't even notice that you got up immediately, just with the out of nowhere, the axe blade comes cleaving right where you would think the nape of its neck would be, or at least the back of its neck, and it just cuts it completely down the center. Head plops to the ground, and it is dead.
You did it! So proud! Clap, clap, clap! Golf clap, everybody!
Golf clap.
I heard enough clapping last night while I was trying to sleep.
Anything else you would like to do? You still have. I think you've used up all your movement since it took about 15 to get over that way, and you still have a bonus action.
No, I think I'm gonna end right there.
Okay. Moose, how you holding up there, buddy? It's your turn.
He sounds like the dying Tarkov character right now. Oh, guys!
Just don't let him touch my ding ding. I want to cast Healing Word to myself.
Okay.
As I'm, hattered.
Getting shot like a pincushion.
I'm going to use a second level spell.
I was going to say,
Amazing how annoying a little prick can be, isn't it?
You would know a lot about having a little prick, huh, Pineapple?
If that was a jab, it's not appreciated right now.
I love Iron Man 2.
Damn. Equals 12.
Careful,
All right.
Careful, he's trying to math.
I healed pretty decently.
The world might implode. We got to be careful, guys.
Oh shit! All right, and then my little half-naked ass gonna go hide behind Thruder.
Okay.
Protect me, you big bitch.
Fuck off.
And then you know what? Since I'm kind of half naked and afraid,
That's a funny joke.
I see what you did there.
That was funny.
I see what you did there.
That was dumb.
Like the Discovery Show.
Yeah, you can end stream now. That was it.
That's the peak right there.
Is that going to be your turn, or are you doing more?
No, I'm looking. I'm recovering. Jesus Christ. I want to cast Bardic Inspiration over to Thruder.
How do you do that? Describe to me how you give Bardic Inspiration.
What?
You're currently a half-naked man sitting in the middle of the woods, basically.
So I twinkle Toad over there after recovering some health,
Some much-needed health.
and then literally I'm just I want to run behind him, kind of duck, kind of peeking around the side of him to see what was going on, and then I'm gonna reach up and smack him across the ass. You got this, buddy. It's all you. And then, he's blessed.
Oh.
I mean, most bardic inspiration has them use their instrument, but hey, I guess your instrument's just your hands.
He had the sound of a smack when my hand went across his hind end.
Plus, he's currently half naked. He doesn't have his loot.
Thirder, basically, you see a half-naked man who's poo bearing it, essentially, run around behind you and slap you on the ass. You now have bardic inspiration.
I'll get you back for that later. Don't worry.
I think it's a D4?
Love you. D6.
D6? Huh? Even better. Is that going to be your turn, sir?
Yep, that is it.
Alrighty. Next up is this one, Kiku. So far out here, it is... Basically, since the Sunblade also alights, it basically saw its one foe get basically deleted or cut in half over here by Akra.
Get barbecued.
It's going to take a shot at Thrawn.
How many's
Yeah.
left? 3 or 2?
3.
Yes.
There's still
3.
one
Oh.
up in the tree.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if that was the one that Acker killed or not.
Does a 17 hit, Thrawn?
You're muted, bud.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 17 hits.
Don't
Yeah.
worry. We saw
Yeah.
your reaction. We knew
I
what you were
was
saying.
gonna say, I was like, I'm gonna take a silence as a yes, and I was gonna be like, eight points of piercing damage to you, good sir.
No, I muted because I kept propping my feet up on the couch, and she kept turning the camera towards it, so I muted it to let her know, hey, like they gotta pay for that content. You said 8 points of damage?
Yes, sir. Piercing damage.
God damn.
Really good damage wise. I don't know why.
Yeah, Kenkus are.
I'm getting like the 4 to 5 range is what I'm getting on my D6 here.
I'd like it more if you were like 1s and 2s, but all right, I'll take.
Thruder, it is now your turn.
All right, well, I'm going to start things off by quoting Mr. Travis Willingham and going, I would like to rage.
As you all
Mr. Rage.
As you all see this half-orc, it almost kind of in Dragon Ball Z fashion, his pupils kind of just go away for a brief moment, and he just screams at the top of his like lungs, and veins start popping out. He is pissed the fuck off.
Says got smacked in the ass by a half-naked man.
Welcome. Go get him, Tiger.
You know, it's a fair reason to be kind of mad. I'm not gonna lie with you.
Yeah.
Continue.
And then I'm going to rush this one over here.
Okay.
And I'm going at him with the full force of this fucking broadsword.
Go for it. Roll your attack. I believe. Did that advantage or does it just add more damage?
It just adds more. It adds +2 to strength weapons.
Okay.
So, 22.
That definitely fucking hits.
This, because what is it again? 7.
As it sees you coming over, it's kind of in fear. You come and just slash directly in the diagonal, going from shoulder all the way down to where its hip would be. It's still standing, but it's looking rough.
All right, now it's my turn because I used my bonus action to rage. So,
Alright. Next up is going to be the Kinku you literally just attacked.
bring it, bitch.
Seeing you run up,
Oh.
it's going to try to swipe you with a short sword. That's all this little tiny bird creature thing has. And it's scared shitless. So it's gonna roll a disadvantage for being scared because there's a big fucking 6 foot tall behemoth that's pissed off at it.
Nice.
I'm gonna say a 5 doesn't do it. Or
No.
5 doesn't do.
No, Superman, no.
No, Superman no here.
It is so scared. It like if you've ever like kind of just sat there and like pretended to fence with something, it's kind of doing that, but doing it very wildly, like hoping it hits something. It can't seem to just like hit anything, and it's as it's doing this, it's going to try to take off, giving you an attack of opportunity.
Oh, you're done.
Did you say try to take off?
Yeah.
As in like run away. It can't fly.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. I was like, I figured you knew that Kenkus were flightless.
Yeah. They
but-
can't. No, I was gonna say they can't fly.
I am a flightless bird.
14.
14 just hits.
Let's see. Let's see. A total of 8, or sorry, total of 6 plus the 2, so 8.
Hey, Pineapple, how you want to do this?
Well, as it's running away, it's just gonna get split from stem to stern again, like its friend.
Gross.
Oh my niñor. Oh my niñor.
As far as I know, you still have a little bit of movement, and you haven't used bonus action. Or no, wait, that was its turn.
Its turn.
Apologies, I'm getting caught up in different things. Thrawn, it is
I'll
now.
use the rest of my movement if you want me to.
Thrawn, it is now your turn.
Okay. Let's see here.
Mind you, the Sunblade does create. I think it creates like a 15 or 10 feet thing of light around you.
It's 15, but I have dark vision anyway. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and move past Akra here. I'm gonna go up to this guy. I don't fucking like him.
With him,
Is he in a tree?
make a perception check. Still at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Well, then here.
Heard the clack of one dice. I was like, I need another one.
Yeah, I usually roll one and then the other. I don't like rolling them together. It fucks up the roll.
Yeah.
But I'll take that because the lower number is a 16, and that's a 16 plus 5. So.
You definitely see this kinky.
All right. Now, is he up a tree or is he just under a tree?
He is about midway up a tree, like he's standing on top of a branch, and that's how he's been shooting you all.
I'm gonna let you know. It do not matter.
Go for it. What you got?
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna throw a spear at his ass.
Okay.
Careful, Moose. He's not trying to spear its ass.
17.
Damn.
That will hit. Roll your damage.
Alrighty. That is 8 plus 2. So
10.
10. Sorry. I'm tired. Thank you.
You go to spear this, you throw the spear, you basically impale it against the tree where it's at. It is not looking very good.
You suddenly learns to speak perfect English.
You hear like a blood-curdling scream come out of it, but it doesn't seem, as far as your druidic nature, you would know that kinkus can't talk themselves, but they can talk in the form of mimicry and what they've heard.
Yeah.
And
which means that this bastard has heard somebody scream for help before, which means he's evil, which means I have to kill him.
Pretty much. Go for it.
Okay.
I didn't realize you multi-classed into Paladin.
No, buddy, there will always be a small piece of me that is Paladin. That is my class. Well,
I mean, it depends on your definition of bad. I mean, a kink is a chaotic neutral, so I mean.
My bonus action, I can use 2 weapon fighting, so I can use my second spear.
You can go for that. I'll allow that.
All right, perfect. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna throw another spear at this motherfucker. I don't like him.
Something about your face.
Oh yeah, that's a nat 20.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's done.
How you want to do
He's,
this? You don't even have to roll damage.
I don't even roll.
No, I want to roll. I want to roll. I
Okay.
just want to see what I could get. All right, let's see.
For Marissa, as you roll that,
Oh,
when you roll a natural 20, it's a critical, meaning you roll the damage die twice, or however many damage dice you have twice, and then you add your modifier, and that's how much. Usually doubling the damage.
Gotcha.
Well, that would have been an 8 and a 7 plus 2. So he would.
17?
But I think he would have been dead. Yeah.
Yes,
he would have been dead.
you would have literally crossed the threshold of its health. I'm gonna tell you that, just off that nat 20.
I want my spear to just like go ahead and clip him like right here on his beak and just fucking rock his ass and stick him in the tree. Just double stick him.
As you throw the spear, this time the spear comes like as he turns his head, it kind of goes like right where his beak would open up and kind of pierces in through the back, coming at like as if kind of like a half of your face and then coming out like the back part of your jaw, just about.
That
and
sounds good.
It's just sitting there, and he's dead. He's stuck to a tree till somebody retrieves him.
Did you time me out for my message?
Yes,
I
yes,
didn't.
You did.
Oh. I was like, I didn't do anything.
Mod privileges, bitch.
Why? What did I say?
I don't even know what you said. I had D&D Beyond on my phone. Like I got my stream up in a little window, and I don't know.
said, DM, we have to ship them like an hour ago when we were still doing the whole shit between on the horse when we were still doing the stuff on the horseback.
After a half-naked man slapped my ass, so.
Fair enough.
Being very vindictive right now.
Aurelia, it is now your turn. You are in critical condition.
Call 911.
Yeah, I'm in critical condition, but it's okay. I'm going to cast strike on this guy over here.
On this guy right here?
Guy. That guy, I'm wiggling.
Is there a range to that?
He's the last.
30 feet, and that is about 30 feet. I measured it earlier.
Okay. I'll take your word for it.
And then I'm going to shoot him with my crossbow, which is also 30 feet.
By all means.
Yeah, it's like right at 30 feet.
I know. I measured it about 3 times to make sure.
Damn it. I was trying to keep him out of range just where, like, far enough to where it would cause damage but not get hit. But apparently I miscalculated.
Sorry.
Damn it. You got me.
Is a 19 gonna hit?
19 will hit.
Okay, sounds good. I didn't really need that advantage on the attack at all, but it's fine. I can't try.
Yeah, you had it though.
I did. Oh, I'm sorry, I did. I did roll twice and I got the better number. My brain is gone. Okay. So, I can do this. Let's do 6 plus 2. Oh. That's just going to be 3 damage. It hit my other dice and then didn't fall very well. So he gets 3 hurty hurt. He gets 3 damage.
3
That's
damage?
good. I'll do my best to finish him off.
An arrow shoots out from the woods as far as you all are. As far as anyone can see, especially the ones that have dark vision, you just see an arrow just get shot. And you immediately kind of shoot this guy. Not exactly in the shoulder, but like right in the bicep.
Ooh.
And is there anything else you want to do on your turn? Still have a bonus? Oh, well,
nope.
you did bonus action light. You can move.
I can move. I would prefer not to do that.
Okay.
I want to stay where I'm at, please.
I'm gonna stay where I at. I got 7 HPs. And them HPs I gotta keep safe.
That's totally fine. Akra, it is now your turn. What would you like to do?
I gonna do rage on that guy too.
You're gonna do rage as well.
Yeah.
All right, you rage,
There's your
and
bonus.
got 30 feet of movement.
It's right at 30 feet.
Right at 30. All right.
26.
That's awesome. Oh yeah, you've got it. You've cleared it. Describe to me how your rage looks as one, the simple fact I didn't prepare for this, but two, simple fact that it's always fun to see what people come up with.
I am gonna take the dagger from my thigh and pretty much gut him.
No.
Hmm?
I think no, darling.
What's it look like when you go into a
What
rage?
does it look like?
What does it look like when you get pissed off?
Oh, I gotcha. I've never raged before, so
You're fine.
I'm just gonna say
Best
that
way I can give just for you, just kind of just I guess to help a little bit. If you've ever seen Dragon Ball, if you've ever seen them go Super Saiyan, that's like I guess a form of somebody going rage. At least in my mind, that would be stuff like that. Just getting pissed off, kind of getting a power from being mad.
yeah, I think I'm gonna say there's almost like a fire in my eyes and smoke coming out of my mouth
Okay.
as I run towards this person.
I actually like that. I thought
Yeah.
it was corny at first, and then I remembered she was a dragonborn.
Yeah. Hey.
I was like, that's actually kind of tight.
Yeah, that's
Hey.
pretty slick.
That's pretty badass. Pretty badass.
Like a big choo-choo train.
The old Popeye cartoons.
As you run with the smoke and flames kind of bellowing out just ever so slightly out of your mouth and seeing the smoke rise out of the corners of your mouth running towards, what do you plan to do to this tiny kinku?
I farted and a poopy almost slipped out.
Good lord.
Alrighty.
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
I mainly want to
Shut up! Shut the fuck up!
So, am I able to use my
Apologies, what were you saying?
Am I able to take my dagger out and pretty much gut him?
Yeah, by all means, feel free to try it. Go for it.
I got a 7.
Did you add your attack modifier to it?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
You go to basically try to grab it and or gut it, and you are like it is just barely missing it. Like it kind of dodges out of the way as you go to even remotely grab it.
Gotcha.
Bonus. Yeah, that's pretty much the turn right there. Say that. Mr. Pooh Bear, it's your turn now.
Damn.
Ow!
Nice work, bitch!
All right. I'm going to move up here. Well, I guess I don't really know where she's at 'cause she's invisible, isn't she?
You can make a perception check. That or she can throw off the cloak.
Well, because I.
Because you'd be making perception regardless at disadvantage, even if you weren't exhausted. Because she's invisible.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to move to healer.
Like I said, you can make a perception check.
So I guess I'll move and then, yeah, try to make a perception check as to where she's at.
She stands up,
With
throws off her
disadvantage.
cloak, and just like stumbles at him because she's so fucking hurt.
I was gonna say, most likely she's probably gonna be like, "Oh shit, someone's coming in," and like she's like holding herself. She's like bleeding out over. She's like, "I'm gonna freaking die."
10.
And then she sees Moose without his pants.
Only
I think she'd
because
be too hurt to notice that he had no pants on.
well, see, this gives me a whole idea. Because one, I'm gonna say it's in you don't spot her, but
She
at
would.
the same time, if you going to look for her and come around, she reactionary, since she doesn't, as far as I know, have a reaction, and she hasn't used it. She's gonna take a shot at you. She doesn't know if you're friend or foe.
Right.
So if you could roll a attack for me, Aurelia, at disadvantage.
Oh,
She's
thank
just
God.
simply wondering why, while you were running at her, there was an extra set of clapping that wasn't your footsteps. I just fucking. It's called free balling. You ain't got no drawers on. Make it clap.
That's gonna be a 10 to
So,
hit, but I don't think that hits.
Does
Moose,
not.
you shoot your arrow and it goes wide, sticking to a tree on right next to Moose, to the point of where he can put two and two together to figure out line of sight of where you are. He puts his hands up and
Whoa! You hit.
Emotional damage.
She's just holding it, just pale as hell, just like,
You almost hit the wrong tree, but I'm here to help.
okay.
Nerdy.
He just sets
Nerdy
it
looking
down.
chat.
I just set it down and just slump against the tree.
What the fuck, Michi? Alright, since pretty much know where she's at, move closer to her now and then cast Cure Wounds on her.
go for it.
That's the round. $18.
You heal 18 points.
Mm-hmm.
Dear goodness.
I think that brings her back to full.
It does.
He really enjoyed touching you. That's why it did so much.
Oh God, no! Does he do something?
What's
We
funny
should
is
have had him roll to see if he did something.
I'm still like half health, so I'm not like up to snuff. I'm like legit just
He
trying,
didn't have enough blood to get the other thing going.
Yeah, I'm actually just trying to help now. But now that you're full health, I don't know what you're doing.
See, he doesn't have enough blood to power the brain.
I posted a GIF. I posted a GIF that's going to be him tonight, realizing he could have done something with Cure Wounds.
I'm gonna say, just with that whole interaction, that will be your turn. Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, I had no other plans.
I was gonna say, I feel like that was pretty generous on my part. I feel like.
All right, it was a long turn, but
And what to do? Does this get any other things other than nope, just that. Cool. This thing is scared shitless and gonna make a pipe attack at you, Afra. It's the only thing this thing can do. And I'm gonna say an 8 doesn't do it. Since your AC is 15, if I'm correct. It yet again is kind of doing the same thing, maybe in wider strokes of trying to see if it can hit anything in front of it, and it is having no avail as because one, it's so scared it can't judge distance between you and it, or it's just too manic to figure out what's happening. And it's gonna try to fucking run away. You get an attack of opportunity.
I get one of opportunity.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you add if you hit, you add your rage bonus. So you just roll straight to see if you hit it first.
Yeah. Just roll a regular attack right now.
10.
You go to swipe at it, and it barely it managed to clip just a tiny feather off. It does no damage to it, and it's currently trying to get away. And that would be its turn. Thruder, you're up.
Come here, bitch.
Running up to it.
Oh yeah.
If you have movement.
Yeah, I do. Hold on. Let me get to where I can fucking.
That 30?
And here we go.
Fuck, you're good.
Okay, what?
17.
That does hit.
$11 for damage.
How do you want to do this, bud? This makes your second one.
As it's running, I'm just gonna stab it through the back, pick it up, and then just slam it on the ground. Because I'm still in rage.
Do you call that a drumstick?
Yep, pretty much.
You call that a chicken nugget?
As you
Oh,
slam it
a chicken nugget.
into the ground, its chest cavity basically just kind of go concave, and you can feel all the bones inside break. As you're doing so, coming up right over the horizon is the sun. As this was the last shift.
And none of us got enough sleep to get rid of our exhaustion.
Nope.
What a loser.
As
We're just all suffering. It's fine.
As this comes to a close, the only good thing I will say is that I'm not going to give you the second level of exhaustion. Because some of you did actually sleep a little bit, so I'm not going to be that mean. You'll keep the level 1, but not the level 2.
I mean, I would argue that obviously maybe not Ash, but like I slept. I'm an elf. Elves don't technically need to sleep for more than like an hour every fucking week. I think it's 4 hours a week technically.
I mean, I'm in the same boat. I have
Because
magical.
they meditate, yeah.
I
We
will
just meditate.
I will say you two lose your point of exhaustion.
And
This is bullshit.
that's why elves are the superior race. Sorry, not sorry. Cry about it, losers.
She knows she's superior, but she keeps that to herself because she wants people to still.
I won't hear it from the elf that's trying to fuck a human man. I'm not gonna hear it.
She's just rebelling a little, okay? She's in her 30s. She's young for an elf. She's trying her best.
Trying your best, huh? All right.
Not her very best, but she's
I was
trying.
gonna say that's definitely a way to describe Moose. I don't know if anyone would agree that describing him as the best is correct, but sure.
As this happens, you all wake up to another day. Who would like to roll a d20 for me?
I'll do it. I'll do it. You roll one already.
All right, you do it. You do
so
it.
aggressive.
Doing the no pants dance over here.
Yeah. Now the question is, right? In real life, his hair and his beard have gray hairs. Do his pubes have gray hair in game?
See, this is a question for you, Moose, because I know what your character looks like because you and I made this character. So this is going to be funny for me. You're thinking about it too now.
He has eloquently have a handlebar curled up mustache trimmed right above it. So it's fancy.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what just happened? I spaced off so bad.
Don't repeat it. Don't repeat it. Don't repeat it. Let it be a surprise for when she finally sees it.
Well, granted, it's fine. My character it was like on like.
It's still funny that she thinks that he has 3 of them, so it's even better at that simple fact that.
Oh god, I really don't know what it was. I heard no audio for like a good
minute because I was spacing off so hard.
Moose, what did you roll in the d20?
6.
Shut
up.
That's no bueno.
No.
Hey, Moose, can you roll another d6 for me?
No.
No, I refuse. Yeah. No, you already rolled a d20, Michi.
Why did nobody try to stop me? Everything else, everything else, you'll try to stop me. You try hard. You're like, oh, okay. Like, yeah, no, you got it, buddy. You got it.
I'm glad I
Oh my
did because I don't
God.
want to take that damage. He rolled a 6.
5.
5? Okay. As you all are going down even another part of the coastal road, this is your 3rd day, I want to say, if I'm remembering correctly. Because you ran through the first night and then had this one little inconvenience at nighttime. You look overhead, and there appears to be 3 giant vultures circling the area above you. What do you do?
Jesus.
Apparently just fucking fall and shit yourself by the sounds of it, but I mean, that's just me.
Wasn't me, but oh my God.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Okay, she has water on her laptop. Give me a moment.
Fair enough.
I'll wait till he gets back then.
Obviously, we don't fight them and we just set up camp and we try the second night over again.
There's water in the kitchen.
What is
Oh my-
happening?
He's laughing so hard, and she's just silently just smiling. Stop.
Oh, that's the
She's contemplating how she's gonna kill him in his sleep tonight.
Oh, you get it all.
I will say this just for the sake of what's happening right now. For you all, you can tell Michi this, but the giant vultures have not noticed you yet.
Oh, okay.
Do with that information what you will.
If they don't notice us, we can just keep going.
I would say maybe we need to move into the trees a little bit just so to make sure they don't see us. So it means we're gonna have to holler at Acra and Thruder to haul
Thrawn?
ass. Thrawn's already in the tree, so we could just tell him, yell at him to, stay where he is.
Well,
Everything.
if you're going off that one map beforehand, we're not using that one map, just so you're.
No, you don't. You love it.
You're back
this
on.
map's dead.
Yeah.
That's just.
That's
so
just for battle.
So we're back. So we're back in the.
Yeah, you're back on the road.
then.
Right?
We're back in the real world.
All right. So.
All right. What happened?
They're about to haul ass somewhere.
Oh, we're hauling ass. Sounds good.
Giant buzzards overhead haven't noticed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Giant vultures haven't noticed us.
perfect. Yeah.
I would just try to make a hand gesture for everybody to see, and just kind of point up a little bit, just so everybody else knows that they're there.
Okay.
That's a good point.
Anyone doing anything else during all this, or?
No, I mean, I don't think there's anything I really could do. Got 3 birds overhead. No. I think we're good. On my end, anyway. I don't think I want to do anything.
As you all make your way to this, you are going down the road even further, Vulture's not even noticing you, not even worried about what's below them at the current moment. You go, I would say, another 10 miles, and as the sun is turning into different shades of like purple and orange as it's beginning to set, right where it is setting, you see a city, or not city, but we'll say a tiny village that is currently upon you with a sign on the front saying, "Welcome to Thornhold."
Thornhole.
Thornhold.
Is that what they called you in high school, Aurelia?
What's high school?
I don't know. Something I heard a human say once.
I don't know what humans do for school, but that is not the kind of culture we develop where I'm from.
As you all begin to enter the city, the first thing you notice is almost probably about, I'm going to say 120, maybe 140 feet with inside almost like the town square. You see a ginormous crater.
Oh, that's not good.
And that's great. We're going to pick up next time.
We did
Oh.
it.
We did it. We did it. And only one massive water accident.
Mhm.
But 2 massive pant accidents.
Yes, and sadly, we got no ERP.
I will be right back.
Maybe next.
Alrighty, everybody. It is going on 11 p.m. my time, and I'm way past my limit that I was told the girlfriend I was going to be. So it is now time for me to hop off here and basically go home. But other than that, I hope for all those that have been watching, you have enjoyed it. By all means, if you enjoyed it, follow. We play whenever we can, basically. I also just stream a variety of games on here in the meantime and whatnot. Uh, Other than that, feel free to join the Discord, join the cult, exclamation cult and chat. That's where we play those. And by all means, always looking for players to play, DMs to play with other players, stuff like that. Hey, whatever floats your boat. But aside from that, that is going to be it for me. I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Keep being awesome, not to yourselves and to each other. And even though they aren't going to say it, we love you all. Other than that, I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.